Yo, once again, we back. This is With Just Some Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know, of course, it's Do Rate Media Sundays. I got my dog, Drew Money, on the boards.
How y'all feeling?
I'm good, man. I almost had a wipeout over there, man. You good, brother?
It's the water.
From Canada, man. He all over, man.
Woo!
This is all over, man.
Yeah, so we here now.
Yeah.
And my dog been stamping that passport this whole year, bro. 2021 went up, bro.
Yes,
as far
sir.
as traveling goes.
Oh yeah, man. We had to do local Canada.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so stamp my shit up. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Canada, though, man.
Big up. They got all the shit going on. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yesterday was about, 55? No, yesterday was 79 yesterday.
Yeah,
Today
79.
About 60.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was 80
sir.
degrees yesterday.
Shorts and tank tops
Yeah,
in
shorts
December.
yesterday.
It's
That's crazy, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's crazy.
Now niggas in Timbs and jackets.
Oh,
And
it's going to
shit,
be like that next week, too.
It's crazy, bro. It goes ups and downs, Johnson. But I feel like December so far has been like, weather has been perfect. Like, you get a perfect mixture of cold, hot. But January gonna slap our ass. I got a feeling.
January coming with a vengeance.
Be brick, break.
Hope niggas don't think
I
this is
feel
going
like
to be
February.
like a continuing trend. Late January going to February is going up.
Yeah, I feel like Christmas this year is gonna be warm. I don't feel like it's gonna be cold this year.
I hope so, man. I'm gonna be in DC for Christmas, so
Okay.
you know it's gonna be cold up there regardless.
Bring the pack back.
See what we can do, man. Now I'm crossing like 3 state lines, so I gotta,
Been there, done that.
Dog, I seen a tweet this one that had me fucking crying, dog. Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all do if you laying with your girl, you tell her a joke, and the nigga start laughing under the bed?
So what? Wait, what?
So when you laying with your girl in the bed, you tell her a joke, and the nigga start laughing under the bed?
All right.
Bro, in that moment, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what I do. I'll probably be shocked. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, the woolly getting pulled on both of them though. I don't know what the fuck going on until I get up out of there, bro. I gotta preserve life first.
Like, first instinct, you ain't gonna know what you.
Hold
like,
up,
what
man.
the fuck?
Hold up, man.
This nigga hard down laughing at your joke under the bed.
All you hear is what? What the fuck? Hold up, bitch.
Drew, what you doing?
I plead the fifth, man.
Plead the fifth?
I plead the fifth.
Son, never mind. I ain't gonna take it, did you?
Wow. No.
Wow.
I don't want no record of what might happen or who gets shot. So we good.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
Dog, pull out the blicky in it.
I gotta get up out of there because I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either, but
I
I'm
don't know
about
if
to
somebody in the
shoot
closet
first.
too. I gotta get up out of there.
Damn, under the bed and the closet?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know
At
where
that
it came
point-
from.
at
That's crazy.
At that
Bro,
point, yeah.
If your girl got a nigga under the bed and in the closet?
Hey man, peep how Craig girl was when she was
All
calling
right.
him tripping. The nigga been right there.
Right there, nigga.
You don't know
We
what's going
talking about two niggas now.
Yeah, I mean shit. Anything's up for grabs at that point. Once I hear
it's,
one
if it's
nigga,
a nigga under the bed, it might be a nigga in the
might-
closet.
it might be.
For real.
might
Like-
not be, might be.
Like, I'm gonna just take it all the way there. Nigga. Yeah, we're here now. Yeah, no, I don't know. No.
Nigga might be trapped in the closet on some Kel shit, man.
No, that's crazy.
But it's gonna be more so like, what the fuck was that noise? In alert mode, like nigga,
What do she say when that happened? Like she's probably like,
nothing.
Don't even try to play that shit off, because I know
Yeah.
you heard that shit.
that was my phone.
You know, okay.
All right.
Nigga under the bed, geeking.
I pray that never happens to anybody, man.
Pretty sure that has happened to
I'm pretty
somebody.
sure it has happened.
Honestly, you know, life is life, man.
We're here now.
Life is life. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might laugh.
you gonna laugh if you
I
hear
might laugh, but I be like, dog, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna laugh though. I might laugh for real because you be like, damn, bro, like the nerve, bro. Like
Yeah, that is-
you got a nigga under the bed and then he laughing at my shit.
She letting them hang with that one right there, bro. Real talk. Real talk, bro. The audacity, bro, of a bitch, bro.
But for that nigga to sit under there to hear all this shit is crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, up to the point of jokes. Like, that's
He probably sitting there like,
God
what the
damn,
fuck
boy.
these niggas talking about?
Nigga cut the head off. And he funny? Damn. It's
Damn.
crazy.
Damn.
Had to hear all that.
She sure know how to pick him. On some shit like
Like,
that.
damn, nigga actually funny. Like, nigga actually got some good jokes.
I thought this nigga was a cornball.
Like, damn, my bad, bro. But that joke was kind of funny. Like, damn.
All this time she be lying on you, man. Just say you corny as shit, man. But you really a cool nigga, bro.
You might need to get into some stand-up comedy, man. That shit was kind of funny. All right, man. So let's go ahead and start this shit off, man. We had the Larry Hoover benefit concert. Ye and Drake performed on Thursday. What's up with niggas doing these concerts during the week, bro? Like, why niggas can't do concerts on the weekend?
Late as fuck, too.
The shit was supposed to be 8 p.m. Pacific, which was 11 here. Then they pushed
Yeah.
the shit back an hour.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like a dumbass because I thought that shit was free.
I didn't pay for that shit.
No, I thought the concert was free.
Oh, like they just got
to
in.
go.
Like everybody, no, hell no.
I thought the shit was free. Because I was reading the shit like a free Larry Hoover benefit concert, but it was free
Larry Hoover.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, shit. They said the tickets was like $250, $270. That's what my man told me.
For real?
Hell yeah. So like $250 a pop.
Shit. And niggas was in there too.
The niggas was definitely in there. LA Coliseum.
Shit.
How much was it?
I think he told me like $250, $270.
Oh, my God.
Now, of course, that might depend on the section and shit.
Might depend on the section, but damn. So that means was it like 250 just general or like god damn, like damn. Niggas not playing.
But they did pack that shit out, though.
They did. That shit was packed out. That stage was hard too.
That stage was hard as fuck, bro.
Them boy, I read a tweet. They had an actual cinematographer from the Joker movie who was filming that shit for Amazon. That shit was hard, though.
Amazon held that shit down as far as visualization and audio,
that shit
though.
was hard, bro. That shit was hard.
They did a good job with that
They even
shit.
had that shit in certain in IMAX theaters too.
I did see a TikTok with that. People was in the IMAX
Niggas was in
theater.
IMAX watching that shit too. That shit was hard.
Bro, where's the closest IMAX theater down here?
We got one in West Ashley
Where at?
by Citadel Mall. That's an IMAX theater.
In the back?
Yeah, that's an IMAX theater, bro.
I thought that was a regular movie theater.
It used to be, but when they remodeled, they just made it all IMAX. It's all IMAX.
I haven't been there in a minute.
Yeah, they got the big ass screen, loud ass fucking speakers, nigga, all that shit.
They got
Yeah,
the
it's
speakers
a-
in the chair. No,
Yeah.
them boys shit decked
that shit
out.
decked
now.
out.
That shit nice.
What's the
Got
last 3D movie to be in there, though?
I don't do 3D movies.
I
Why
think
not?
That shit give shit just some.
The last time I've been
Sometimes it's
there,
a little too much for me.
yeah, the last time I've been there, I went to go see the last Harry Potter movie, and that shit was hard.
I think that Spider-Man might be in 3D.
With
They should.
the new one.
Yeah, it should.
Mm-hmm.
That would be dope.
I know the Spider-Verse one is 3D though. You can go see that one in IMAX 3D.
But yeah, man, they held it down with the performance, man. What did you think? I was shocked that Ye did his old shit, man, with his set. I did not expect that nigga to do I thought this thing was going to do like maybe Life of Pablo and Up.
Nah, that nigga went in.
Did you expect him to play old shit?
Nah, it wasn't.
I was expecting him to do like
when that
Donda and all
when
that
that nigga
shit.
said let's go back to day one, I was like, oh shit.
That nigga set
Nigga
was
just-
amazing,
That
bro.
nigga just went crazy like that though. But that's how if you go to one of his concerts, he go in like that though.
Oh, okay. I ain't never been to a Ye
Like,
concert.
he go in like that. Like, that shit was hard though. That nigga just ran through everything, all the classics, mostly of all of them. That nigga went in.
Yeah. When that All Falls Down came on, bro.
That shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
I didn't know he was gonna do all that shit, bro. That was a pleasant surprise. No
Hell
cap.
yeah. Drake came out there, just did his new shit. Trying to tripping because I fuck with CLB, but I know a lot of people didn't really fuck with that shit. They wanted him to play his old shit, which is understandable. It would have been dope, but I wasn't bad at his shit neither. Then Ye came back out. You know it was funny when them niggas did Forever and he skipped over that line that he had in Forever and he was laughing about the shit.
What I didn't watch that part.
Oh, okay. So he's like, He said, I didn't really rate the game up. You could call it statutory or some shit
Oh
like that.
yeah. Okay.
He was like, nah. Like when he was rapping the shit, he was like, nah. But if you notice, like throughout his performance and shit, like he wasn't really trying to curse as much.
Yeah. He only was saying nigga. He didn't really say no other vulgar curse words. He ain't really been cursing like that. That shit was hard though. Overall, that shit was hard. I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
Niggas try to say it was an unofficial verses.
I mean, if it was an unofficial verse, then he got cleaned up.
This nigga, I said Drake did him a favor. I'm like, man, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
He did say that on the pod. You must have heard. He tweeted it.
He was
too?
tweeting that shit because niggas was like, bro, like, how you gonna say this man did him a favor? Like, either way, bro, it
So
would have
he
been.
basically saying like on the pod he said on the pod he said he don't think he would win, but he could have put up a better fight than what. I mean, obviously with his his set list, that wasn't like him saying like, yeah, I'm coming to battle you.
But to say he did him a favor though, like, nah.
I think when he said do me a favor, I think he's saying like he would have beat him, and I don't think he would have beat him.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, nah. I'm like, nah. I don't know anybody to do all that, but nah. But overall, though, the concert that shit was hard. Like, I felt with all of the setup of it, like the whole thing, like that shit hard. Like when Kanye put a show together, like he got a way of like transforming the way he performing it. Like that shit just hard, bro.
You know what's crazy? People didn't know that niggas was asking why he was performing "Find Your Love." I'm like, damn, bro. Like a lot of y'all really don't know he probably did that shit for him. I can't be mad at that, depending on how old you are.
Yeah, I mean that was what
I would have liked for him to just say "You Will" though.
Yeah.
Like when he did "Say You Will," that could have been a transition for Drake to come out, he do his shit, and then get into his set. You know what I'm saying? That would have been dope. I would have liked to see that, but you know, hey, that nigga musically, bruh, is just untouchable, dog. Like when it comes to the shit, like Drake ain't fucking with that nigga.
It's one of the best catalogs in music ever. Like real talk,
real shit. Like even if Drake was to get into his old shit, like if niggas wanted to do it, like to me, it wasn't a versus at all. Like I went into it thinking it was a concert. That's what it was. But a lot of people so used to seeing everybody go head to head. So I'm like, all right. But I mean, if the nigga was to get up there, there's way better songs that he can put up there. At least try to put up a fight. Not saying that he will win. That's the only nigga I don't think he could beat, honestly. Anybody else he can definitely beat. For sure. But that nigga there is not. Like, they talking about the Diddy shit. Like, what are we allowing this? Let's get into this shit. Like, what are we really allowing Diddy to play? If there was like, would there have to be different rules when it comes to the shit? Like, we had a conversation with the JD shit. Like, he has a great ear for. I tweeted this yesterday. Like, he has a great ear for music, but production wise, he's not.
He wasn't pressing the buttons.
He's not making these beats. Like, Ye is making these beats, and he's featuring on a lot of these records that he made. Like, he got Alicia Keys records he could go to. Keisha Cole. He did Common's whole album. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what are we allowing this nigga really to play if he was to come to a versus stage, bro? Would there have to be separate rules? Because executive producer, if that's the case, Dame could do a versus.
Yeah. I mean, because at the end of the day, we really have to ask, like, what really was Diddy doing in the studio? Like, you can't tell a nigga, hey, like, this how I want to sound, blah, 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 but, I mean, when we being technical...
Well, shit, like, Braun did that for 2 Chainz albums.
So you mean tell me he was getting his Braun on us this whole time?
I'm just saying, bro. Like the executive producer tag saving this man, bro. Like for real. Like he has a great ear.
That's what I'm saying. Like I mean, you can tell a nigga, hey, I want this beat to sound like this, or I got this sample that I sound. I would like you to chop it up this way, that way. But you know, I think like a different premium is placed on the actual producer who go in and do it himself.
For sure, and it should.
And it's like.
Because they actually putting in the work and the
even
tools.
If we go to the rapping side, it's like, Diddy, you never wrote a verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never wrote a verse. And you've taken pride in having niggas write for you. Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks. Like, you said this. So it's like, on either side, my nigga is like, it's like, what, like you say, what are we really giving you credit for? Besides, you know, hey, like, I mean.
People are just, People are thirsty to beat Kanye in the verses, bro. I know it's out on the TL.
Yes,
These niggas
'cause I
throwing
saw
out
niggas-
Dr. Dre.
Niggas
These
said,
niggas throwing
yeah.
out Diddy. Like,
I'm
no,
like,
bro,
cut
no.
this. Like, we're
This
not
shit
even
is
about to-
different.
we're not
This shit
about
is
to do this.
different.
And honestly, I feel like that's why he even running from JD. If we being real, like JD really can beat this man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Like
saying. And then with the Mariah thing is because both of them got records with
they
Mariah,
both got
right?
records with Mariah.
But are you really putting the producer tag on the shit? That's why it's like I understand it. Okay, I didn't want to be that guy, but we got to put shit in its proper perspective. It's no different.
This
from
nigga
what,
Diddy talking about trying to play JD talking something. Where's Dr. Dre? And it's like, bro, like
but Dre actually produced
Dre.
that
Actually,
shit.
Dre's an actual producer.
And if
like,
anything, Dre and JD should go head to head.
yeah. If anything, you saying where's Dre? Okay, where's Dre? Let's replace you and let's just do JD versus Dre. Like if we gonna do it like that, like because if we being technical, what can we really credit you with though?
It's not too many niggas going up against Jay, bro.
'Cause
Like,
the
he
track-
was right, bro. Like he said on the Drink Champs, I need like 5 niggas got to go up against me at one time, bro. Like nigga tell me Snoop can beat Ye in the verses.
I don't even want to know who told you that.
Who's a West Coast nigga?
I mean, but
That's-
still,
that's-
like niggas gotta be real when we had these type of conversations.
Word,
brother.
like bro, this
come
nigga
on,
Ye
man.
just different now. As far as like an artist, like bro, he's
What
he's
the
probably
fuck
the
is
greatest
Snoop,
of
what
our
is Snoop
generation,
doing
bro.
against Ye? What is Snoop doing against Ye? Like, come on, bro.
It's gonna get ugly.
What are we doing?
It's gonna get
bro?
ugly. Like Pharrell might be the only one who I think can like really make the shit respectable.
Yeah,
like
bro.
respectable. Other than that, other niggas getting cleaned up.
Easy.
Like if we take away the executive producer shit with Diddy, he's not fucking with Ye. Even with his own shit, like Ye is so versatile that he can just do his own songs, clean niggas up. He can do songs outside his catalog, clean niggas up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we was in the chat the other day, just randomly throwing songs. Like I ain't even thrown nothing post graduation into the chat.
Yeah, like you can do from demo. Like if you want to be real, like you can do from first album up
I
to
didn't even
graduation.
touch My Beautiful Dark
That's
Twisted
three.
Fantasy.
That's 3 albums. And if you cover that era just from everything he produced in that 3 albums,
From
span,
99 to 07.
Like outside of just you can do albums and then shit he produced in that era alone, it's killing niggas.
What is niggas beating with This Can't Be Life?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you beating? Like, it's just he got so much haymakers.
Welcome Back by Scarface.
He got so much haymakers. My block was Scarface. what do
My
you
Block is hard.
like?
What
That
song
beat
harder?
that beat hard as fuck.
What song harder? Welcome Back or My Block?
My block.
You think so?
I like my block, bro. I like my block. That's my shit. Even the beat, like the video, all that shit
Yeah.
hard.
Get By, Talib Kweli.
Get by.
Dilated Peoples.
Even though he don't fuck with
This
bro.
Way.
This way. Damn, that shit was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can go Slum Village.
Yes.
Like,
Selfish.
Come on, man. Like
This
we
shit
not
is
even
too different, bro.
like-
Niggas is not fucking with that man, bro. Like, no.
wouldn't get far game.
And I'm the biggest Wayne stan. Me and Mo like argues the biggest Wayne stands, bro. He's not beating that man, bro.
He not beating that man. Wayne and Drake would be a good one. That would be a good one. But
Drake
he-
will lose that too, probably. I fuck with Drake. Niggas know he in my top 3 all time, but he might lose. It's only about just a couple of niggas he probably lose to, but he'll clean everybody else up. But no, this shit just different when it come to that nigga, bro. It's like, how can you honestly sit back, look at this man catalog, and just be like, who fucking with that man? Like Pharrell probably really the only one. Like seriously.
Pharrell would lose, but it would be more respectable than anybody else.
Then we can get into the Blueprint, Takeover, Heart of the City, Ace Shit of Izzo, Purple Haze.
It's nasty, man. It's really nasty.
Oh man, that shit is wild, dog. That shit is wild. I just don't understand, like, I don't get it, to be honest. I think niggas just be thirsty. And this 50 Cent shit, man, like, listen, I fuck with 50, but
50 Cent was brought up into the conversation.
no, not Ye, but with like Wayne, like niggas be talking about like this nigga's really gonna wash this nigga. Talk about Wayne to be fighting for his life versus 50.
Excuse me?
How? How?
How when 50 Cent scared to battle T.I.? what we talking about, man? Like niggas be forgetting what be going on, like but in between time, like what be going.
Let's not get this shit fucked up. 50 is a legend when it comes to the mixtape shit, but let's not get it twisted. We all know who did it the best. Like this is nothing to talk about, even if we want to do, and we're not even gonna talk about albums. So there's nothing to talk about as regards to the albums. You gonna play Get Rich Sidetracked, your shit off Massacre, and then that's it. Like we gonna keep it a band. Like he's not playing nothing off of Curtis really. Like
I get money.
Then you got one
Curtis.
track. You got one track off of Before I Self-Destruct that's really hard. One track that's really hard. That's it. Do You Think About Me? That's about it. But like, come on, man. Wayne could just play Carter 1 through 3 and get that nigga up out of there.
50 we have to go to mixtapes, and if we go to mixtapes, we already know.
Yeah, that's
we already know. Like that nigga Wayne can really just play no ceilings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't even gotta touch no dedication. Like just play no ceilings. He can play Louisiana, the
Volume
first
one.
one. He can play the suffix. Like,
the prefix.
The prefix.
We ain't even say the drought 3.
We ain't say when.
That's two discs.
I ain't even touched the drought 3. That's one tape. That's 2 discs. That's one tape.
Exactly.
That's 2 discs.
Exactly. Like I don't know why niggas be trying to disrespect that man like that. Like no, we're not doing that. I understand like 50, but no. Honestly, I want to see the 50 Cent and T.I. battle for a little north and south back and forth.
That shit would be hard. Like I don't know why 50 playing games.
Because we ain't really we truly ain't get a north versus south versus yet.
No, we haven't. And 50 Cent is robbing us of that. He really is, bruh. Like the TL, it would be like niggas throwing grenades on the TL. Like I need that. Like I really need that. I'm itching for that. Like I really need that. Come on, Curtis.
He better not bring that AO technology to that battle. I swear to God, 50 better not ever play that track in the verses, bro. I'm cleaning that shit up.
Hey,
not listening to that.
He gonna play blurred lines, and T.I. gonna counter with the shit with Robin Thicke, the little blurred line shit. They both got poppy songs though, like they do.
That shit whack as fuck.
You ain't like AO Technology?
No. I hate that record, bro. I hate that.
Drew, you was fucking with AO Technology, bro?
Yeah, this place. Nothing like
Ladies Night.
The shit with Mobb Deep way better.
Shit with Mobb Deep. What
Out of Control.
Oh, Out of Control remix. Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah,
that's a fucking classic.
But
Without
that AO Technology shit, no. That was really a hit single, bro. Like, that shit was whack as fuck.
It was. That was when they was just giving Justin Timberlake all the looks, bro. Real talk.
Justin was getting all the looks from
07 because he had
02 to 07.
He had that 07 alone. He had Till the End of Time with Beyonce, AO Technology. He had
his own
the whole Future's Sex Sounds album. I think those beats should have went to Usher that year, but I'm gonna remain in the minority on that one. But
I ain't gonna lie now, My Love is fire though.
My Love was fire. It was fire.
You think Usher would have did that record better?
Usher would have destroyed that record, bro.
You think he would have did it better?
He would have destroyed Till the End of Time with Beyonce too.
I mean, yeah. But My Love, I felt like that just fit.
Yeah,
Justin.
But I feel like that track could have won to either one of them boys. But I think Usher would have did his thing on that song, bro. That whole sound, that should have been Usher, bro. Real talk.
I feel you on that. I ain't mad at that. I fuck with that shit. But yeah, man. We need that North versus South versus, man. Get somebody. And not no B grade shit.
I'm curious to see like where they take it at for versus next year because, with the live crowd element added now, it's a lot going on now. Like they got to keep it going now, like for the revenue aspect because that's a whole nother thing now. Like so.
Hey man, I ain't mad at Swiss, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at him either. Like niggas,
I don't think we talked about that last week, but that nigga's 100% right, bro.
Niggas
like,
need to be punctual. Like
y'all niggas need to be on time, bro. Niggas don't be trying to really see the DJs go at it for an hour and 30 minutes before y'all niggas come out.
Niggas had a DJ battle, like a legit DJ battle. They did an announcement for it and all. Like, hey, we got DJ battle. Niggas had Lil Pooty come out and promote his album right before niggas started. I was like, where Lil Pooty come from? Like, did you see that shit?
Yeah, niggas not trying to see that shit.
Hey, yo, fuck with me. It's Lil Pooty. I was like, bro, where Lil Pooty come from, bro? I fuck with Lil Pooty, but where you come from? We come to see 3 6 and Bone. That shit had me crying, bro, when that nigga came. I was like, bro.
That's one thing I can't stand, is shit not being on time, bro. Like, Niggas gotta be on time. Niggas got all these stipulations. Oh, we ain't going on. I didn't even know that until I saw a Swiss tweet. He was talking about like, oh, niggas saying my mans can't come on until
they homie from Rikers call and start the prayer. What the fuck?
Like, what
is
we
going
doing,
on?
bro?
What
Like,
the fuck
niggas
is
don't
that?
care about that.
Swiss was going in on them niggas, bro. Say y'all ain't did a show in 23 summers. I was like, damn, them niggas do shows now. Swiss, you trying to play them boys, bro? You trying to play them boys, bro? Like,
man had to get in his bag real quick.
Did,
I ain't mad at that though.
He did. That nigga said, I ain't even
niggas
gonna
talk
talk
about that. Niggas talking like yesterday's price ain't today's price shit.
Niggas say, hey, I ain't even gonna say this to Busy Bone in person because that nigga bit me before. I was like, damn.
You gotta be a wild ass nigga to bite somebody as a grown ass
bro.
man,
What grown ass niggas be biting people though, bro?
That's insane. Niggas is biting niggas?
Niggas bite niggas, bro. Niggas be biting niggas, bro.
That's insane. That's madness, dog. You think Kanye was you see the shit with niggas saying that Kanye was begging for Kim back?
I mean, that's your girl. You gonna try to get your girl back, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do that's on him. Like, I mean, if I don't see her out with another nigga, no. But if she done like, if she ain't going public with nobody, and we just, I'll give her a shout out on the stage.
No, I'm talking about singing.
I mean, he just was harmonizing on the Find Your Love shit.
That man
like,
was crooning, bruh.
Hey man. Niggas got whole albums singing to girls, bro. Like, I mean, I ain't tripping off the.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like that's setting different though.
Yeah, shit. I mean,
we seen Robin Thicke do it on stage. He ain't get her back.
Oh yeah, she was gone.
Madonna did the whole album dedicated to her now.
You do a whole album to your girl and she still leaves something. You fucked up. You really fucked up, bro.
Damn. Really... They say she trying to move on with her life though, man.
Hey man.
Dog got to charge that to the game, innit?
Ain't got to charge to the game, bro.
Yeah, be alright. He probably he got holds, man. So he ain't tripping.
That's probably why they broke up, but he'll be all right. He'll be all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you make that bed, you gotta lay in it, man. So he'll learn.
Shout out to them, man. Hopefully they actually do some, to benefit Larry Hoover in this whole situation, man. I know a lot of people was talking about that too. Like a lot of people was feeling like they could have did the concert for other people who had better, like talking about a lot of people had an issue with them not even saying what the concert was about. Like them not even shouting him out during the concert.
Yeah, I feel like that's a great point. I do feel like they could at least took a moment within the concert to highlight exactly like what we need. What niggas need to know about Larry Hoover. Possibly had his son come up, have a couple words, or they could have did something on a jumbotron or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get like what the concert was for. It's a free Larry Hoover benefit concert. Okay, cool. That's perfectly cool. Like, but you got all these kids who come here just for Kanye and Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they know they going to a free Larry Hoover concert, but they don't have any education. They didn't leave with no type of education about the real purpose of the concert. You know what I'm saying? So I do get what people saying on that. Like, if you wanna get them a negative point on that, then I wouldn't argue that. But I don't know, man. I think they could have did a better job with that.
They've been locked up for a very long time, man. Very, very long time. But well wishes to him and his family and that whole situation, to be honest. So get into some new music that came out, man. We had Ross came out with his album, Richer Than I Ever Been. Tory dropped. Russ dropped. Somebody else dropped too.
I listened to the Russ album.
What you think?
I actually liked it. Not even gonna cap. I thought
it was cool. It just didn't move me that much.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Like, it is not. I'm not saying it's like album of the year, but I get why bro get his praises and his just due. Like, you could tell
What you thought about the features?
Features was cool. Like I said, it ain't the album of the year to me or nothing like that, but I felt like it was a cool album. It was cool. It was cool for what it was. You said you listened to it?
Yeah, I peeped it. I thought he did a good job with the features wise, some of the production. But I mean, I just felt like overall, it was just, I don't know. I just felt like it was just there. You see what I'm saying?
It just was the
It was just there. Like, I'm not saying it was bad. It didn't really.
It's cool.
It didn't move.
It's cool. It's
yeah.
cool. It's cool.
You call that shit mid now. Keep it a buck.
Nah, Ross album mid.
No, Ross album is
okay.
mid.
We gonna call Ross album what it is. That shit was mid. Like Ross has, but see, that's the thing with Ross. Throughout his career, he set such a high precedent for himself. You can't just give us that and be like, all right, because the last album was what 2 years ago.
2019.
So yeah, you can't. I mean, yeah, you gave us an album 2 years ago. I mean, I'm not saying you got to drop every year, but we waited 2 years. I'm expecting something more from Ross. Like to me, it was like 12 tracks on that album.
Yeah, 13.
I probably only liked 4 of them, honestly. I like some of the beats more than the actual song on the album. That's just me. But I mean, overall, I still get an album a 7 out of 10. It's a bottom tier album for me if I had to rank him throughout all his albums. Niggas saying when Ross dropping the real album.
Yikes. Yeah, I saw y'all boys tweet that shit. I was like, damn, bro, I can't. I ain't even check it out yet, though.
Oh, like the production is just the sound wise, it just sound flat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some of the songs not mixed good.
Them shit not hitting like how it's supposed to.
My nigga dropped that shit on Dat Piff, innit?
Yeah, that shit got uploaded on LimeWire first before it came everywhere else. Niggas been stealing the properties of the fucking songs and shit, bro.
Nigga done distort the shit.
Word, bro. He did the right thing with that album, man. Like I wasn't satisfied with that album.
Yikes.
I expect more from Ross.
That's crazy, though. I saw him change the art cover and shit, because he got crazy, like, backlash and shit for that shit looking like an AKA. And then
I didn't have an issue with the cover.
I didn't either. I mean,
I don't know why he changed it. Nah, this new one just seemed regular as fuck.
And that's
like
why
put a green backdrop, said, "All right, fuck it, like this is it."
I think that's why the album probably was the reason why it was. You know what I'm saying? Like it all makes sense to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like you're too focused on other things in the music. Fuck the album cover. It could have been a fucking blank fucking shit.
Right.
Give me fucking good music. You know?
So you think Ross focused on shit outside of the music more than what's going on?
Nigga, you remember? Did y'all see the video that's going on?
With old girl?
Yeah, and then also talking about like he don't sleep and shit like that. It's like nigga, you got to sleep.
Yeah,
man.
nigga, you had them seizures a couple years ago. You need to be sleeping, bro.
That's probably why that album came out the way it did.
Like you need to be sleeping, brother. Like you in your
Real shit.
You
That
in your
shit was-
40s now, bro. You can't be pulling that 18-hour day shit, bro. Like that shit over.
It
with.
wasn't ass, but it's just like it just sound wise, it just wasn't hitting, bro.
Yeah.
Like
It
certain
wasn't.
drums and shit like that's supposed to be cymbals, shit just wasn't hitting, bro. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, bro, what is it about this album that just ain't? And Ross don't put out no shit like that. This might be the first project that I was like, this shit was very underwhelming.
Yeah, it was
like
weird.
to his standard, it was bad, but it wasn't a bad album. That makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying. That's why I say like I still, even with all that, I still give it a 7 out of 10. Like it ain't a trash album. It's just not what I expect from Ross. Like I say, Ross has set a certain bar for himself throughout his career. Like I can't listen to that and be like, oh yeah, this is on par with the rest of his albums. It's not. Now I do like that song with Wally and Future though. That shit was hard. Wally did his thing on that verse. But other than that, that's like probably
Benny
one of the
did his thing on that one verse.
Yeah, I mean that Benny
I
verse.
fuck with that.
Yeah, the song cool. The song cool. That song was cool.
It sounded promising with the intro, but past
that's
that,
what
it
I'm
was
saying. Like,
downhill.
it was kind of downhill. Like Benny probably was the saving grace on that song. Honestly, like I don't know, man. Overall, I just saying, I don't know, man. When Ross dropping the real album, bro? It's like my niggas say, bro. When he dropping the real one, because that one wasn't it.
Yeah, man. But Tory Lanez, that nigga shit fire, bro.
That's a new album he dropped, or like a tape, or what was it? What's it called?
Prom in the 80s. So he basically did like a whole 80s sounding project. That shit fire. That nigga really did his thing, man. Like when he get into like really, I mean, he pretty much uncovered all the bases as far as music. But like the fact that he can go into like different eras and really flip that shit and make it sound good and not forceful, like I gotta salute that nigga for that. Cause like even when he did the Chicks tape, the last one, that was like early 2000s vibes and shit. He killed that. Then he got other ones like 90s, killed that. Then for him to do an 80s one, that shit that's kind of risky, bro.
Yeah, that is risky.
And he killed that shit, bro. I fuck with it. That nigga really doing this thing. Like that nigga done dropped like three projects since that whole incident, like him, that alleged incident that he was part of and shit. So, I mean, the nigga just really been in his bag lately, man. Like he ain't really slowing up. It don't seem like his production be on point. Like the nigga really be doing his thing, like for real. So, I gotta credit him for that, man. Nigga really be doing this thing.
Damn, man, that Ross is disappointing, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you gave Tory his props for production. Like when it come to Ross, like, niggas be wanting Ross to pick other niggas' beats. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, man. That shit was underwhelming as fuck, man.
Drew, you like this shit?
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I saw you tweet that shit. I was like, yeah, I can wait on it then. It wasn't a must listen
Take
to
your time,
right
brother.
now. Yeah,
Take your
like
time,
it wasn't
brother.
on a must. I respect y'all aspect when it comes to music. So it's like, yeah, like I continue to bump what I'm listening to right now.
Take your time, brother, man.
Yeah, ain't no rush.
Facts, though. Facts. So we got some new movies about to drop, man. We got Spider-Man coming up. You going to see that shit? New Spider-Man?
I'm gonna try to go see it, but I'm gonna have to stay off the TL.
I going to see it opening night.
You already got tickets?
Yeah, me and Reggie been bought our tickets, bro. We try to go see all of the Marvel movies on opening night. We've been going since I think Civil War or opening night.
Okay.
So you ain't missed no opening night movies.
Since Civil War, yeah.
Damn, my dog be in his bag.
I used to be like that.
Like I done caught all of Marvel movies on opening night since from Civil War on up. Like all of them, even Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxies and shit like that.
Damn. Yeah, that was when like Hippodrome was open. I used to catch some shit.
Damn, what happened to the Hippodrome, bruh?
Yeah, that shit was lit as fuck.
That was like what, a theater and a club? Like niggas was in their bag with that one, bro. Damn, bro, we be losing some spots around here, man.
That shit left. IMAX went to West Ashley, and then that shit became Hippodrome.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Biggest,
man.
it was one of the biggest screens in the Southeast region.
Yeah,
It was
man.
big as fuck, bro. Yeah.
Damn, we be losing some spots here, man. That shit like probably some fucking apartments now.
But the thing, like a midnight viewing, it was probably like 20 people in that big ass shit.
Yeah, it wasn't getting no money. It was kind of ducked off and under promoted. I just knew it for being a club.
Right. Yeah, that's good times too.
Good times in there nonetheless.
Yeah, say.
Damn, the Hippodrome, bro. Damn. We done have some spots around this bitch, bro.
Yes, we have. Shit just be there, then
Just be losing them shit. They just be, you know. Anyways, man.
What other new music we had came out, man? I feel like I'm missing something. Let me see. Nah, that's probably about it, man. Let me check. I feel like something else came out. And of course, you know, they still hiding Tory shit, so you got to go find that shit.
Like, they really hiding that nigga shit?
Yeah, it's not under R&B or nothing.
Like, new music? He not in the new music shit? That's crazy.
Yikes.
Like, he's like...
Yikes.
But why they doing that, though? Like, because the shit, like... Bro, that's not right, bro. Because he ain't even had his day in court yet.
You know how they be, man. I don't really listen to this nigga, but a lot of niggas be on him. Drakeo the Ruler, he dropped. Cardo and Wiz dropped.
Yeah, Carl. I heard that was a dope project. Oh, that Real the Young OG he just dropped. Fiend Lives Matters too. That shit hard. That shit is hard.
P&B dropped. Birdman and Young Boy.
I gotta listen to that. I heard a little bit of that shit on Friday. That shit sound
Juice
like
WRLD. A Boogie, not listening to that.
He dropped a new project.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that shit out.
before Ava. Niggas be fucking with A Boogie, man. I just can't really get in. I got one song of his that I like, but overall,
I fuck with bro, man. I fuck with bro.
yeah, a lot of these other niggas I ain't really heard of. Even on the R&B side, let me see. Yeah, because Tory shit on the R&B and soul. So if you go to the R&B and soul page,
it's not there.
No, it's not there.
That's crazy, dog. They basically blackballing this man.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at, I'm showing you. Look, new releases.
And he was probably the biggest artist that dropped on that side this weekend. That's nasty. That's nasty. I'm not the biggest fan of bro, but that's nasty, bro. Like that's some blackball shit, bro. I don't like shit like that. Like that man even had his day in court. Like if y'all want to do that after all that, then cool. Like if regardless of what happened, but y'all going off of hearsay at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like the man, I don't know, man. That's a different conversation, though. So. You know how that shit get, bro. But
It'd be a lot of that, man. Like I get it, but at the same time too, it's like what happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Not for the black man. You know what I'm saying?
That cancel culture, man.
But he's not really even canceled though. Like how can you
like his fans
still riding with
but
this man.
He's not getting the
industry notoriety no more. And that's what I think is lame as hell because the only person I really seen stand with that man is the baby. You know what I'm saying?
He got heat for that.
And he got heat for that, but it's like at the end of the day,
I think
bro.
Chris Brown got a little heat. Him and Chris Brown did some shit.
Yeah, they did some shit together. They tried to come at Chris Brown, but he too big. Like you.
Yeah, Chris ain't gonna give a fuck.
He's not even gonna give a fuck. Not saying the baby don't either, but it's like my thing is this, bro. It does look like everybody picking sides at this point, and we don't even. I don't even think we're gonna get all the facts from this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like until they have their day in court. With this shit. Yeah, like we over a year with this shit. Like until these people have their day in court with this shit, I think that's when. You know, if you're going to be political about it, be political about it. Like, you know, she tried to come at this man, the baby, because he did a song with him, but it's like, this man got his own team he got to feed. Like, he got kids he got to provide for. Like, are you going to supplement that? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you know what I'm saying? Like, the ball got to still roll for niggas outside of their personal relationships. Not saying.
And I think it was because at the time, we only had heard her side. He was quiet,
but he can't. They got it to where he can't even speak about this shit.
Oh, not now, but I'm talking about when it first happened.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like we was only hearing her side. A lot of people like had they prejudgments. Like yeah, the nigga guilty. He ain't saying nothing. But at the same time too, like you know, when shit come out, a lot of people say, well, maybe you should just be quiet. Then if you do speak, it's like
it's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose. Yeah. It's a lose-lose. But that's my thing, bro. I just feel like as far as the industry shit go. It's like, bro, y'all here to make music and entertain people, bro. Like, all of this, like, political shit y'all try to do.
Until the nigga, if it come out that the nigga did this shit,
then fuck cool, him. Then fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're we advocating for, like, you know, if he did do it, like, we still right. No, like, if he did this shit, like, we said it on here. Like, if he did it, fuck him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, the man even had no day in court yet, and y'all playing these games, like, y'all hiding the nigga shit. Like, that shit just seemed kind of like, you know, I don't know.
Some other shit.
It seems some other shit, bro. Like, shit. Yeah, like I don't know, man.
That's how that shit be, man. That's how that shit be. Like it's fucked up. It's unfortunate, but yeah, man. So Travis Scott finally spoke out, man. He sat down with Charlamagne the God that had his interview against, from what I heard, a lot of his advisors. So he wanted to have it. I seen a lot of people say it was cringeworthy. It was arrogant.
It ain't been cringeworthy.
I don't think it was cringeworthy at all.
Yeah,
if anything, it was just a nigga, you know, telling his side.
Yeah.
And basically I don't see what was arrogant about it. People saying it's arrogant because at the end of the day, kid lost their lives at the concert. So your side of it has to be to the back burner until further notice. But my question is, when is further notice?
That's a good question.
Especially when he reached out to a family to try to pay for the services. You know, they turned away his hand. Okay, cool. So how long is a man supposed to stay silent in this whole situation? You got Hulu putting out a doc, which I ain't seen, covering.
How you feel about them already putting out a documentary about it, though?
That's their MO.
With no facts?
That's their MO. That's their MO. That's what they do.
Hulu, that's crazy. Like Hulu did
And
that.
you know what's
like,
so crazy, bro? Like I'm still side eyeing how the fuck they had a Kobe Bryant doc that morning before he died. Like that shit to me is so kind of funny. But people say a lot of times, which I don't know to be true.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of docs already put up for people before they pass away and shit like that. But the way I could have sworn it looked funny to me because of course there's plenty of athletes and people who have docs before they die, but the way they worded it to me was like the nigga was already had gone. You see what I'm saying? That's why the shit was kind of weird to me. But I'll put that to the side. I'm not surprised that Hulu had a doc about that. I'm not surprised at all.
this quick though.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch the shit,
I'm not
but-
really. I already kind of know what happened. Like people unfortunately passed at the concert. Like, how do you go in depth about that? You know what I'm
To
saying?
be honest, bro, like on an overall scale when it comes to this shit, because I already have my opinion on it. I don't think he should be held accountable for the shit. To be honest, like that's just my opinion. Like we've already seen where he stopped the show when he was aware of what was going on. He's already done tried to support people. He got all these lawsuits on top of his head. Like how far is this shit gonna go as far as the lawsuits? This man got like a $10 billion lawsuit or like a $1 billion lawsuit on his head. Like y'all not getting that, man. Like what are we really doing?
That shit crazy. But
As far as the overall interview, what did you think of it?
I didn't think it was cringeworthy or nothing like that. Like from watching it, like bro just wanted to speak on how he was feeling. Like I'm not even saying like bro was even trying to be like on some, take the attention off everything. Like you can obviously tell like he distraught about the shit. Like I don't think like he was acting or nothing. Like it wasn't no gimmick shit. Like now should he have done it? Like we just said, it's a lose-lose whether you do it or not. Like it's still a lose-lose. I don't know, man. Do you think he should have done it against the advice of his lawyers?
I don't have a problem with him doing it.
Right. I don't know, man. I can't tell him what to do and what not to do, but if my lawyer's telling me something not to do something when I got $1 billion, I'm looking at $1 billion lawsuit.
So you wouldn't have did it.
I'm gonna think twice. But if I know that
I don't see what he said that would have hurt him in the interview.
Yeah, I don't see it neither. I'm just saying, like, I'm going off,
Because what is he supposed to do? That's my thing. Like, what is Travis supposed to do? Y'all already coming at his head. If he don't say nothing, you feel like what if he wasn't not saying nothing at all?
Next thing he wouldn't give a fuck about it.
Then if he speak, then is disrespectful. It's out of pocket. Like so,
it's a lose-lose. You just gotta accept that. Some things you can't win for losing. So
I don't know. How do you feel about people who said, "Oh, it's convenient that he chose a black person in media to do this interview with"?
I mean, given his track record, it is kind of convenient, especially with this situation. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I know, I kind of already seen it play with bro a long time ago, so it don't surprise me. Like he gonna do what he got to do for the brand of Travis Scott. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is.
Drew, did you see the interview?
No, I haven't checked it out yet. Only on the strength of like, it's still something that I don't feel like all the facts are there yet. Hulu, I don't think that pulling cell phone footage and all of this shit to piece together a fucking documentary. I'm cool on that.
Yeah, they kind of wild for that.
That's
bruh.
So quick.
They wild.
Yeah,
like they really are. Like
let the facts continue to roll.
Like
the
we don't
fuck
even
out.
know everything that really happened out there. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And for what it's worth, like that shit's still fresh with a lot of people. Like you know what I'm saying. Like
It's just a real tragedy, and for me, like tragedies. I take my time with this
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
you gotta
Dabbling
be
into
careful
them.
what you intake. Like
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to really watch. I'm always say like people was really like going through it out there. Like I ain't trying to intake none of that.
Not
type
at
of
all.
energy. Like
Yeah, people say they was feeling different types of energy. Like they felt like it was like some real satanic type vibes going on in the shit and all type of shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like intention. I really don't feel like that nigga intentionally wanted anybody to die at his concert.
Like it's
Like honestly, like I don't know the man personally. I'm just looking outside, looking in because even when they asked him about the raging part, he's like when we rage, it's more so like for a good time. It's not to like really hurt nobody or people like really being fucked up. Just to have a good time, like just enjoy the energy, the vibe, and shit like that. Like,
but his fans are out of control. I mean, that's in big ass venues like that. I mean, you saw how niggas been busting through the gates and all that shit. Like, nigga, it's any and
that's
everybody.
the culture around Travis Scott.
100%.
Like,
though.
shows.
Yeah,
So
like those. But
it takes something like. Let me cut you off. Sometimes it kind of takes something like this for everybody to wake up. Like, is this shit really that serious? We can still come out and have a good time and everybody go home how they came.
But we've seen this shit so many times before from legends before this man. Like concerts that are insane. Like insane amount of people on top of each other, you know what I mean? But when you know that your crowd is just crazy, you kind of have to navigate in a manner of like, maybe raging wasn't a thing that you should have been trying to. You're like, everybody rage. Or like, I don't know if he's promoting how this shit.
Do you think he had more of a responsibility to kind of reel everybody in?
Yeah.
Especially.
I mean, can you rage without anything happening though?
Well, I mean, because after when some shit was happening, then he go like, put one hand up, put one hand down. Or like something like some kind of instructions. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're able to engage your crowd in that manner, you're able to be like, I need everybody to back away from this scene.
Yeah, that's what he said happened. He said when he got the memo from who was streaming the shit? Was it Apple or somebody?
Yeah, I think it was Apple.
So when he got the memo from them that something was going on, he stopped the show.
Yeah,
now it might have been later to what people would have liked, but that's I don't know what he like. We talked about it before. Like when we saw the video of the kid on the shoulders, he all like that's a long distance from the stage. You see what I'm saying? Then you talking about 50,000 plus people.
Yeah,
like in a festival type crowd, ain't no seats and shit. So, I mean, it's
hard to get somebody focused on one person in a sea of people like that. Like I'll give him leeway in there. Like I'm not gonna kill him on none of that shit.
Not
like
at all.
At the end of the day, I ain't never been
like
on a stage in front of 50,000 people, so I don't know.
I'm not even trying to be in the crowd.
50,000.
Exactly.
People are speaking as if he's done.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking to myself like,
nah, he's not done. It's just it's an unfortunate situation. It's just a speed hump in his career.
That's what I think. He gotta go through this process though. He gotta vet this process.
He really has to. Like he has to be a caring human being about this situation. I feel like he's taking the steps, offering to pay for the funeral and doing these things. Like I feel like that's something he's taking accountability for it. You know what I mean?
Where's the accountability on the fans though?
Oh, it's not. And it won't like.
And that means my thing. It's accountability until it's an artist involved and everything gets put on the artist. This is not just a Travis Scott thing. I would say it about anybody, regardless of the content of their music. Yeah. Because you as an adult,
you know better. Yeah, you do know better. But
you're not a child.
Unfortunately, when it comes to shit like this, they not looking at the sea of people. They look at the one person that's dictating that sea of people.
Yeah.
So it's like. It's just like I don't want to compare it to political shit, but like the same thing. Like if it was like a Donald Trump look, and he had like a sea of supporters. They're not blaming the supporters. Everybody's saying, "Look, it's Donald Trump that's inciting all of this shit." So it's kind of like the same kind of situation. Like they looking at it.
Guess what? All them motherfuckers who went to that Capitol, y'all going to jail, not Donald.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like y'all chose to take y'all ass.
Even though they saying, "Hey, we doing this based off what Donald Trump was telling us," you know what I'm saying? But it's like they actually went to another level. Like all this happened in the same venue. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, they still pointing the fingers at Travis Scott. Like. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. I don't think that he should be solely at fault for this.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I do feel like Drew said, like he is taking accountability and trying to reach out to the families and whatnot. Me personally, I don't think that is.
It's odd to me that they would like really turn their nose on that nigga like in that situation. Like
it's so nasty, though. Like
y'all had the 9-year-old there.
All right. So the parent I didn't want to sound ignorant. So the parents were there of this 19-year-old. Or was this 19-year-old?
I think it was the father there with the kid.
A parent was there.
Both parents were there. Just the
He
father.
wasn't there by
He was with
himself
his-
because a kid can't get in by himself.
Yeah, he was
Well, I
with his
mean,
father.
I don't know if he was one of the kids that came with like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like a big brother.
No, he
and
was
they
with his dad.
and
He
they
was-
bum rushed it. Because like I said, like I saw gates getting torn down.
Yeah.
I didn't see niggas going like doing the process of fucking ticketing people. We only saw niggas barricading.
At the ticket gate, they just tore the shit down.
That's what I'm saying. Like
and ran on in.
that's how I see how the media pushed Travis Scott's concert. You see what I'm saying? So was it fucking the kid came in with his father? They did the whole process, ticket, and all of this shit, or was he one of the kids running the fucking with 1,000 other kids? You know what I mean? I didn't know this shit because again, like it's still something that's sensitive as fuck that I don't really want to touch until everything like the dust is cleared. Because when you hop out,
I don't think it's too much to investigate, to be honest.
I don't think so either. I think Travis Scott, again, like I said,
I think it was just an unfortunate situation, a concert that got out of control, and unfortunately, people died.
Yeah.
The only thing I will look into is the person who was running around hitting people in their neck with
fucking a syringe and
with
shit.
the syringe
right,
and shit.
Right,
yeah.
right,
'Cause
right.
they said one security guy got hit and he automatically passed out.
Yeah.
When he got stuck. So
That's
other than that,
crazy.
and that ain't on Travis.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
And that's what I'm saying. Like all of this
Hey,
shit.
niggas with fentanyl and shit.
That's what it's still so much shit that just is still uncovering for me. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's just still one of those things. Like it's unfortunate that niggas had to lose their lives for trying to have a good time. You know what I mean? Being part of the masses like that, I'm not doing concerts that big. Like there's no artist, like if Bob Marley was alive, yeah, I'll be in the masses for shit like that. But it's not an artist today that I would be with 50,000 other fucking
There's
folks.
been people I seen on the TL talk about them being in crowds and they almost not making it out that shit.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
That's crazy.
One of them was like a Tyler show.
I ain't come to die at the
I did not.
show,
Come
bro.
on, bro. And I had to pay.
insane, right?
And I had to pay to be there.
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
And you had to pay to be there. Like, nah, bro.
And you
Pay
just
to lose
shoulder
your
to
life.
shoulder,
Right.
like with no walkways, no clear walkways, people going crazy. You might be getting hit with elbows, get hit in the face.
I'm cool on
That's
that.
too much, man.
Now let me ask y'all a question on the flip side, like, because we just said like one of the families they have denied him even contact with him. Now, if that was y'all, would y'all accept the funeral arrangements from Travis Scott?
Me personally, how I
would
feel,
would that affect? Because at the end of the day, you did lose a family member. You do need something from that. So if your lawyer was like, "Hey, if you accept this, that might affect how you get paid as far as your lawsuit." Because at the end of the day, it sounds crazy, but somebody got to pay for this shit, bro.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not looking at it from a payment aspect. Me personally, I'm looking at it from a damn, like he genuinely feel bad about the shit.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna accept it.
and that's cool.
Yeah.
But that might affect how you get compensated
It could,
for your
yeah,
lost family member.
it could, but
Cause I agree with you. I do feel like, bruh, genuinely do feel bad about the shit. Like you can tell from watching the interview. Like
if you had the money to pay for it, would you turn it down?
if I had the money to pay for the funeral,
Yeah, because you thinking about that's going to affect how you get paid out. Do you even think that he can win? Do you think you can win a lawsuit in that situation? It's so many factors that you got to affect. That's what I'm saying. Like it's so much shit you got to think about because you got to think. Okay, if I got a lawsuit against Travis, am I going to win this? Because, like me and Drew said, is there going to be any accountability on my part as a parent for even having my child in that setting? Is there going to be a judge that 100% put blame on Travis? Like, yeah, you were the initiator. You allowed this to get out of control. Da da da. When in fact he did stop the show. It's so many shit. It's so much shit to think about, bro.
yeah, that's a good question. Like I don't know, bro. I'm not trying to be in that situation to even have to
Exactly. To
wrap
think
my
about
mind
that.
around none of that shit. Honestly, so I don't know, man. I wish the best for everybody in the situation, man. Like Drew said, it's unfortunate people lost their lives. Just an unfortunate situation all around, man.
Yeah. Like, truly.
That happened right before Thanksgiving too. Like, so it's just like
Like, I just still don't see, like, why the lawsuits are. I mean, and I feel like the lawsuit should be coming more at the venue than Travis Scott. Because truly his security is supposed to protect him. The venues is supposed to have people in fucking place.
That'd be my thing. The security, bro.
But all that's kind of under the same umbrella as far as the insurance goes.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna sue
you're right.
Scott. He gonna have to go to the insurance anyway. So all that kind of go under the same umbrella.
So the insurance should be held accountable. I mean, he should be held accountable as far as making sure the security is tip top shape.
No, 100%.
Because in that case, then I guess you could have a little bit of.
Because if you got 50,000 people, bro.
If you can't have non-security guards.
You can't have
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I don't know what the number he had.
I'm not even going on stage if I'm not secured. I'm not going on fucking stage.
But in festival settings like that, at what marker points do you have security with a festival setting like that? Because we done seen others like. Most of the time they be at the front.
They be at the front. If they sometimes if they got it split up, like they walk actually within the crowd, like to make sure everything cool. Like I've seen that. I've seen security like on the outskirts of shit. Like this.
And then they interviewed one of the security guards who said like, yeah, him and his uncle got the fucking gig or whatever.
That's bad.
They didn't tell him shit of
that's
nothing.
Bad.
Yeah,
that's bad.
That's.
See, that's actually like documented now.
100%.
That's bad.
And he was like, yo, like I didn't know like what to do. Like this is my first time. They didn't give me a script of what to do, how to
type
engage,
of training.
Nothing.
That's bad.
Just all right. And that's what I'm saying. He came with his
shirt.
uncle. You see what I'm saying? Like got his shirt. Here we are.
That's bad.
You see what I'm saying?
That's bad.
Like
that's bad.
It's a lot to unfold in this shit.
That's bad.
Low key. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Like it's niggas that are speaking out that got gigs working this venue and never have worked this venue ever. And
a 50,000 attendee. That's not a gig. That's not something you just get as a gig, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You need, and that's what I'm saying for an artist of his stature, a father, a black man, all of these things.
You got to protect yourself.
Come on now.
You got to protect yourself.
Now niggas are bum rushing this shit to get in this shit. Why would you go perform? You see what I'm saying? Like I get like, man, it's a big major loss, but to think about lives that would have been saved because it's not secure. This isn't a secure location. Like if I'm an artist and I catch wind that okay, they rush the fucking doors, they bum rush the doors, whoop. I'm not risking.
The show don't go on till everything gets settled.
100%. 100%. Because honestly, like you think, I mean, fucking Bob Marley got shot right before one of his concerts. And I continue to use this reference because this is a person who literally he came to Africa and fucking brought the whole Africa out. You know what I mean? To his fucking concerts. So it's like, I'm only looking at it because I've seen the sea of fucking pilgrims, young children, and all kind of other people. But it's mostly young white kids at Travis Scott's concerts. That's one thing that I'm not playing with my life with. Like, I'm not doing that shit. If a nigga rushing gates and shit, no, guns can be in this shit, bro.
But they tore down that whole
section. It took niggas with police with horses.
That was at what that was like a big like a. It's kind of like the fairgrounds, but on steroids.
100%.
So like, you got to go through the gate, then you still got to walk like
through
a long
ways to get to where the stage is. Right.
Damn. And like from what I seen, they tore down that whole section, and everybody just bum rushed and got to the performance
book bags,
area. Now you got to think
fanny packs, all this shit.
This was in the daytime. This was a whole festival. Travis Scott was the headliner. He didn't come out till the nighttime, damn near. The tearing down of the gate, that happened daytime. Hours prior to this so
shit.
It's like
sun was out for
that should have been settled immediately before the show even started. Hey, this festival not even getting started until we get this shit settled. Like 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it's still protecting your artist. You know what I mean? Like it's like nigga, you went out there and did what? Like that's crazy to me because I'm not even a father out here, but to think like, yo, it's a possibility I can lose my life tonight. Because of the venue, the lack of security for the venue. You know what I mean? Nah, nigga, we're gonna take our time, check the fucking tickets. If niggas ain't got tickets, they gotta get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? Like it's of a man of that statute to have a event to go on when this goofy shit's taking place prior to me even getting on the stage is wild to me.
It leaves too much room for anything.
100%.
Like, and now we here.
Here we are.
You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately.
Here we the fuck are. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I feel like, yeah, you know, it's not on Travis at all, but it's still like, nigga, you got to check the boxes first. and that's just business. You know what I mean? Like your life, your livelihood, the fans' livelihood, you got to check the boxes, man.
So then, from a legal standpoint, based on what you said, there might
It's
be
a case.
They can
It's
fry
a
this
case?
nigga.
It got to be a case at that point.
They can fry this nigga. He's gonna and he's gonna take an L in this situation. I don't 100% on already. He's taking the L off of fucking the sense of somebody died in his concert.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. I'm transitioning to like his sneakers, like Nike withholding releases. How
They
y'all
are?
feel about that?
They are.
Yeah, like did you see the Air Max 1 Cactus shit?
Oh,
that said was gonna hold back?
because they were supposed to drop that weekend.
Yeah, I remember I tweeted about that shit. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, man, like
I even see he even lost his beverage deal. Like that's over with. They about to pull that from shelves. The cacti shit.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, they
But
pulling
see,
that from shelves.
but this is the thing. Nike's only gonna hold it until the facts come out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Until the dust settles, they're not gonna move on this shit because they're not trying to be shamed in a situation like this. Because this is still technically they're in a partnership. So if the shit comes out and whatever title they want to, if he gets thrown under the fucking bus, just hypothetically speaking, whatever they're gonna call this man, Nike's gonna be part of that shit. You know, brands are quick to have to represent they have to pull their fucking identity away from people. We know this shit.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
he done lost several endorsements now.
So-
I don't think Nike ever cut ties with him.
I don't see them doing that, but
I still
It's gonna
see more
take a
Travis
while.
Scott
It's gonna
sneakers
take a
coming
take a
out.
while. It's gonna take a while.
It might be like a smooth transition.
I say a year.
Yeah,
Because
like,
they've had a
Not
great,
maybe not even a year, bro. Like, what are we about a month remove? I give it 6 to 8 months.
but I don't think Nike's gonna drop that because if he goes to Adidas or Puma or one of those fucking places,
Eventually, this shit will settle.
100%.
It's just a timing. I don't think they want to afford to lose him.
Yeah, they're
Nah.
not gonna lose.
They're
him.
not
They
gonna
just,
lose
They just
him.
playing it safer right now. They got to.
because the facts ain't all out. But this fuck Hulu for this fucking quick ass documentary.
As far as that Nike shit go though, like Nike has had too much of a great thing with him
yeah,
to just completely drop him.
100%.
They're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Now all the other brands, I'm not sure why they would do that because, I mean, for what it's worth, like as far as his merch and his his fan base go, bruh print money. Like he
100%.
prints money. Like
Yeah.
I just don't get it, but that's their decision.
Yeah.
I mean, he's lost several endorsements behind this shit.
Nah, I don't eat McDonald's. So did McDonald's pull out also?
Because I think this shit more like seasonal.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
like a promotional.
Because I don't think you
type
could get a
thing.
sweetie meal no more. I could be wrong.
That should be like in states because now McDonald's on Mariah Carey for the whole month.
Oh,
Yeah,
we are.
yeah,
It's-
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
It's the motherfucking.
Because you got to think like even with their own food, the McRib don't be year round.
right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, I know they did like the J Balvin, which is
Cause it'd be
reggaeton
rare
artist.
they'll have two celebrities at the same time with a promotional meal out at the same time. Like Travis had his cactus
And
meal,
J Balvin.
then Sweetie had her shit, and now like he said they on the Mariah Carey shit.
No.
You know, somebody told me too in the group chat the other day. A couple niggas play ball overseas. Niggas say McDonald's is healthier overseas.
Yeah, they don't got all the
The
preservatives
process,
and shit
yeah,
in their
all
food.
that fucking-
They don't.
So why the fuck is this not a company wide thing?
Because they have certain over there like there's certain business standards that they gotta go by. Over here, no.
Oh, okay.
Like
So
over
it's-
there,
so it's
you
country
can't.
regulated
Yeah,
type
it's
shit.
country regulated.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
like over here they don't give a fuck about what we eat over
Nope.
here. Like I've had exchange students that I went to school with. I was with,
So you could fuck with a McDonald's like in Europe and shit like
yeah,
that.
because they shit made fresh. Like it's organic shit damn near. Like even down to like regular food here. Like they don't. There's no regulations on a lot of shit. Like and you can tell. Like this dude I went to school with. He was like, yo, like the fruit here is completely different. He was from Africa. He was like, I picked bananas from. I got a actual banana tree. Like I picked the food here. Cause a banana over here tastes completely different from a banana.
Isn't the
over
color
there. Like,
even different?
yeah, them shit like green. Like it's like a green banana. Their bananas got seeds in them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just different, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just wanted to ask that because I didn't know, but somebody did put me on game about that.
Yeah,
Because I know they even was talking about rolling out like vegan type nuggets, like over here.
but I mean,
But they saying it's a complete 180 overseas when it comes to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like the food is completely different. It's way healthier. I didn't even know that. But it be that saturated fat, man. That's what it is.
process yeah, they gotta preserve it. We gotta make sure that they got longer shelf lives and shit.
Y'all
like
remember when they put them what burger that was. They put it in the thing for 10 years from 09 to 2019.
That shit probably still like that. Yeah, it ain't never decayed.
Shit was crazy.
It never decayed, bro. That shit crazy, man.
Oh, you know what I meant to say too? Back on the Tory Lane shit. You know who posted his album?
Who?
Braun.
Braun, the only nigga posted?
That nigga
I was shocked. I was shocked.
He said, he said
that shit fire.
That nigga.
What he said?
Fucking Tory tweeted. I saw that shit last night. He was like,
Nah,
damn,
man,
like,
this boy cold as hell.
this nigga was
The man
like,
started off with nah, man.
He really fuck with that shit, man.
He really fucking with
He
that shit,
fuck with
bro.
that. That nigga said-
Like, you can't fight good music, bro. Like, that nigga really be fucking with that shit.
That nigga said like my day was made or something. LeBron James is
Alone,
rapping.
that's the name. Alone at Prom. My bad.
He was like my LeBron James rapping my new songs word for word. Like my day has been made. Shit like that. Like nigga, stop.
He got the A&R LeBron stamp, bro.
All right. Like this shit funny as fuck, bro.
Nigga crazy, bro. Damn, bro.
There's a couple
LeBron
of people
said,
like
nah,
who
man.
fuck with him. Like
was they
like
in,
Kaylin Garcia fuck with his shit.
Was
She
they
posted him.
in Braun mentions talking crazy about
No, it's in his story.
I was in the story. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, strategic move on LeBron. Strategic move. But nonetheless, he still fuck with it, though.
Bro, listen.
Woo!
Yeah, but hopefully, man, on both sides, like this shit. I think Travis will be fine. He just got to lay low for Wild Coast.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm
take
not
some
upset
time.
that he did the interview, but I think he's just gonna coast for a while. And I think in a year, bro, it'd be completely different. He'll be back to doing his shows. He might have a different approach towards his shows going forward. But to say his career is over,
No, I don't think his career over. He gonna have to go through some shit getting his shows insured going.
I think it's
forward,
a
though.
year max that he's like laying low. That's my time stamp, a year.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I think after 6 months.
Shit move fast in the music
That's
industry.
what I'm saying.
Man.
A lot of
Like,
shit move fast. Like a lot of people forget a lot of shit. Like I'm not comparing the two, but like even with the Meek Mill shit with his album cover, like you remember how much flack he was getting behind that shit? Shit dead now. He still be promoting it like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like like you said with a lot of shit just move fast, man. So I don't see Travis really getting, and then even with the shit around it, he'll get more endorsements.
Yeah.
Once he
He'll
back
get
on,
more endorsements.
Yeah, once he get back on the stage, people see that the money train still moving. They'll be back, or he'll get some new shit. Like he'll be all right. He just got to get through this. It's just a motion he got to go through right now. But I will say this though, I don't feel like he's insincere with the shit. Unsincere, whatever you want to say it. Like I do feel like he got a genuine concern for what's going on. Like
I really feel like that too. I really do feel like that. I don't feel like the nigga really had no ill intentions. Like none of that shit at all. Especially from like how long he's came, like shit like that. I just don't see it. That's just my opinion on it. So in other news, man, Jussie Smollett, man, guilty.
bong life.
Guilty, man. Like come
Life.
On, man.
Oh, come on, man. You can't give me
Come on,
life.
man. Come on, man. Y'all niggas know what time it is, man. Like 2 years ago, we said this shit, man. Like, and it's people now, people moving nasty now, even still. And even with me saying this, I still don't think the nigga going to jail. I think he's going to get a slap on the fucking wrist for this shit.
For lying about a hate crime perpetuated against black people.
And a lot of people are using this angle, oh, white people lie about shit all the time and they get off. Like, for y'all to even be using that shit just tells me everything, bro. Like,
y'all want to be white people?
Like, no, bro, that shit whack. People lie about shit all the time. That's not the angle to use. Like, this nigga lied about a hate crime and that shit happens all the time. Like, you should be held accountable. I'm not saying they got to get life, like I said 2 years ago, but the nigga should be held accountable. And I think, shit, honestly, bro, due to the laws in Chicago, lying about a hate crime is a $50,000 fine and 1 to 3 years in prison. I think that's the shit behind it. From what I read on research.
He needs to be held accountable for this shit, bro. That's
but
all
y'all
it
niggas
is.
talking like, it's funny, a lot of people was vocal about that shit, ain't got shit to say now. A lot of people, bro. A lot of people. Vibe magazine, you still got your article up. Okay, cool. But we already know what time it is now. Like, truth prevails, motherfucker. So, yeah. And dog don't even want to speak on that shit. Because people been on his head, bro. Like, poor journalism, man.
Poor journalism.
Like, what did people really think was gonna happen behind this shit? But that's when the verdict came down, it's like, I'm looking for this shit on the TL. Like, yo, like, what's good?
Oh no, when niggas wrong, niggas don't want to accept being wrong.
Niggas rather die than say they was wrong.
Yeah, niggas
bruh.
rather die. Niggas, you right. Niggas will take their last breath before they say, "Hey, you know I was wrong about that shit. I said some things in the moment that I shouldn't have said about it. I'm wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that, brother or sister, or whatever you want to call yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, except in fault.
I've been seeing some nasty tweets behind this Jussie Smollett verdict, bro. Like a lot of them are really deflecting this shit, bro. Like,
and a lot of so-called black folks be talking like Klansmen, bro.
Real shit.
And that's all I'm gonna say, man. Y'all be talking like
when
Grand
somebody
Wizards.
asks what should happen behind Jussie, I'm looking at the quote tweets like, oh, okay, that's how y'all giving it up. All right, cool. All right.
White people lie all the time, but now y'all got so much faith in the judicial system. What?
Word.
What?
That's it. Like, what are y'all talking about? This shit don't even align.
What? What are you talking about?
But that got nothing to do with the justice system. It's just about holding a nigga accountable. That's it. Niggas want to make shit broader than what it is and don't want to keep it simple. You adding extra variables to the shit. There's no extra variables. The motherfucker was lying. First of all, the niggas a dumbass for rehearsing this shit.
They rather do all this than just apologize to straight black men.
First of all, Jesse's a fucking clown because you did all this shit because you got fired from a show that people wasn't really fucking with no more, to be honest with you.
All this over Empire, bro.
Like, all the niggas been off that shit. I never saw the shit, but I know people who watched it who fell off the shit. Like,
yeah.
So you did all this because you got fired from a show that people wasn't fucking with it. Then on top of that, you try to promote your bum ass music. People still ain't streaming that shit.
Gay Tupac.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like, get the fuck out of here. Niggas a clown. Niggas a clown, and people don't want to hold clown niggas accountable. I don't understand this shit.
No, they do hold clown niggas accountable. Is they pick and choose.
Yeah, they picking and choosing.
Which clown niggas they want to hold accountable. And I wonder why y'all don't want to hold this clown nigga accountable. I think I know why, but I ain't gonna say it right now though.
Shit whack. I know too. We ain't gonna get into that bag.
We ain't gonna get into that bag. We ain't gonna get into that bag. We did enough. We dropped 81 points together when all this was going on. So we've accepted our dub already.
And there's a lot of notable people in media who was speaking real crazy about that shit and still ain't had nothing to say, bro. Like, it's clown shit, bro. Clown shit. A lot of people, niggas getting on Joe Budden heavy around that time behind that shit, bro.
What did Joe say about
Joe was like, show me the footage and I'll shut the fuck up. And he got a lot of heat for that shit.
Hey, I know the
You
footage.
hear me, that juice?
I do know the footage I seen when they supposedly went to this nigga house and he had that basketball net around his neck.
Man.
Talking about they tried to hang him. I'm like, all right, brother. I know a basketball net when I see one, but you know what? I'm gonna stay quiet until the facts come out. It wasn't until we start seeing all of this. Well, straight black men, y'all not defending this man. And it's like, bro, how y'all get so divisive over this? A lot of people shutting the fuck up right now.
Word.
It's not just us. A lot of people are shutting the fuck up right now.
And we always got to get the bullets for shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
and that shit's still up. That's the crazy thing. That shit is still up. Ice been on dog head. He said nigga blocked him and shit. But a lot of niggas ain't been letting it up because I remember even that. I'm like, no, bro, like, do your just do and take that shit down and say you was wrong.
That's what a good journalist would do.
Shit wild as fuck, bro. Like, people really was that shit got divisive for no reason. It didn't have to get divisive.
It didn't have to be that. Because a lot of people shut the fuck up, bro, because we wanted to. Because even Dave Chappelle said, we was like, damn, like, we not speaking because we don't fuck with you. We not speaking because it's like, damn, we gotta show our support in a different way now. We trying to see how to gauge it. But now y'all just want to go on this whole fuck straight black men tangent. So no, we not getting no support now. We're not getting no support. And no, in fact, you're getting roasted now. That's what's going to happen now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's been going on. You running around, you going on stage, going on tangents, performing at clubs. Nigga, you're under investigation. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
And then it was even nasty on Taraji part for her to even be promoting that man music around that time.
If there was anybody else doing that type of shit, they would be getting clowned. You running around talking about you the gay Tupac. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you doing, brother?
And you really sick. That nigga's, he's mentally ill, bro.
You
This another. He stuck to his fucking story the whole time, knowing that he staged the shit.
But when you get when you want to go testify, now the truth comes out.
And then let's say you're talking about this. Then nobody should fuck with Jussie after what he did to Don Lemon. Just off the strength of that alone.
Oh, you trying to throw
Don Lemon under the bus when he was just trying to put you on point. Hey, bro, Chicago PD ain't believing you, and you gonna try to throw that man because of the whole Chris Cuomo shit? Like you trying to throw this man under the bus, knowing that he got some other shit that he got going on. You see what I'm saying?
He on his
That's
Nino
a clown shit.
Now he on his Nino Brown
Word.
shit. Yeah, now
he ain't even did shit.
Now he got a list of names.
He ain't even did shit.
Yeah.
Don didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing.
You took the only person.
That man takes you as a friend. That man takes you as a friend now.
To try to put you on game about, like this shit looking sketchy in Chicago.
He ain't had to do that shit at all.
He ain't had to do that.
Like, that man was actually risking his job doing that shit. He didn't have to do that. Bro, that man did that because he fuck with you.
He was putting you on point about a team, about Chicago PD who investigating the shit, telling you like, hey, bro, they looking at this shit faulty. They don't believe you. You gonna throw this man under the bus. Clown. I would have texted that man, hey, bro, me and you got no more words.
No, we don't got no words. And when I see him, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what's gonna happen, nigga. That's what's gonna happen. I don't care if it's before or after you go in.
Word. That's a clown shit, bro. What type of time you on, bro? Like, you scrambling now. That's all that shit was. You scrambling
It's
now.
panicking. It's panicking time.
Now your ass guilty, nigga, on 5 of the 6 counts. Should have been all 6, but we ain't even had to be. When you got guilty, you got found guilty on one, but bro, we already knew what time it was. Now, let's flip it. Imagine if the verdict was not guilty.
Oh, they would have been rubbing this shit, nigga. You chissing? What? You chissits?
If Jussie was found not guilty, you know how much shit would have been talking.
Look at you, dumb chissits, bullet bags. Look at you.
Bullet bags definitely would have been in tweets.
Look at you. That's all they were saying. Go look at your assy mothers. That's
Word. The mothers would have got thrown
in there. They like talking. They like bringing a nigga mom up, dog. Like, for one, my mom. Never mind. We're not gonna get it.
My mom even got to fight. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I'm gonna whoop your ass for
Y'all
one.
always want to throw motherfuckers' moms into the
I'm gonna whoop
bro.
your ass, and my mom's gonna bail me out. How about that? Let's do it that way.
I mean, well, I got 2 twin sisters. Them boy, like, and they ain't like both my sisters 5'10", 5'11". So. I mean, they already got the height advantage on y'all anyway, so my mom ain't even got to come to do nothing. Like, they can beat y'all ass, so it really don't matter.
Y'all can't fight because y'all be dancing with the police and shit. So I don't know what how y'all gonna say we got so much faith in the police, but
that shit was
wait, I got a bar. How y'all say we got so much faith in the judicial system now, but we just watched a whole summer you niggas dance with the police, dressing up to go dance with niggas at courthouses, DJ sessions and shit, doing the electric slide and the fucking cha-cha slide with the fucking 12. But we got so much faith in the judicial system. You niggas is dancing partners with the judicial system. So what the fuck we talking about right now?
Bars.
What is we talking about?
Get that nigga Rex.
Okay. Okay.
Like, real shit, bro. This shit was a clown shit, bro. Like, lacking the, like, that whole Jussie shit was just nasty as fuck, bro. And a lot of them, there's one particular in media, I ain't gonna say her name. There's one in particular in media who was very vocal about this shit, ain't had shit to say when the verdict came down. I'm gonna leave it at that.
We know why.
Had a lot to say, and she was using his sexual orientation as why we wasn't fucking with him when it had nothing to do with that. Because when the shit first came out, we was like, damn, bro, like these Trump supporters really getting out of pocket. Like, what the fuck they think they doing?
That's exactly what I say. Damn, bro, like that's how y'all feeling. But then I follow niggas in Chicago, and they like, bro, this shit cap. And I was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna retweet none of that yet.
Let me wait till the story come out.
Wait till the story come out, and then I saw the story. I was like, okay, these niggas lying. This nigga might be lying. Who the fuck carrying a bottle of hot sauce in negative degree weather?
And they, even at that time, you know what people were saying? And this is how I know Jussie's a fucked up, nasty ass nigga, because he used something that a lot of people wouldn't question. And it's a hate crime.
Especially
a lot of people wouldn't, especially against a gay man.
Especially in that climate of last year. Everything that was going on. 2019, like.
You're not going to question a gay man getting attacked by Trump supporters and he black. You're not going to question that. So he used that. And he used it on people, bro. Pack him up, man. Pack him up, man. That's all I got to say. Pack Jussie up, man. doing some clown shit.
It's cool. They got a lot of laundry for you to do.
Not even
behind
clown
them
shit.
walls.
Not even clown shit. Like that's just some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it
man.
is fucked up.
Because hate crimes really do happen.
That shit do happen for real.
That's not something that
like,
you play around
like
with.
It's actual gay people that really go through hate crimes for real, and you out here lying about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really are. Like, you doing everybody a disservice with this shit, bro. So, you know, it is what it is, man.
Hey, bro, how you feel about what Rod Wave did as far as that Nirvana single? Like, going dark, like, leaving the last message, like, he probably was, like, gonna kill himself type shit. Then, like, he came back to explain, like, you know, everything good. And, you know, I see some people saying he was doing it for attention and shit like that. Me, personally, I don't like it.
I don't like that shit either.
I don't like that he did that.
I don't like shit like that,
You don't do
bro.
shit like that, bro. And it's like, this is not something you play with because it's like, especially in the climate that we in.
People
with this
really
shit too,
going through that type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I feel like regardless of what he say, I do feel like a little of that shit was promo. I honestly do. I
Yeah,
feel like
because we're talking about it now.
Because it's like, bro, you don't do shit like that, bro. Like, everything is, but you know what you're doing when you do shit like that. You leave an open-ended message like that. You go dark. Then you got a single that's speaking about, like, come on, man. Like, everybody knows. Like, it's too much shit that ties Nirvana, Kurt Cobain. We all know Kurt Cobain killed himself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what we really doing? You don't play around with shit like that. I just didn't like that.
Nah, I don't like that shit either. That's some more clown shit. Like, if you really got the resources to go get help, bro. If you really going through something, bro, like, you don't play with people like that, bro. I don't like shit like that. That shit was some clown shit.
Yeah, man, you gotta get. I just wasn't fucking with that, man. He's too good of an artist anyway to be resorting to some
Gimmicks
shit
like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that be my thing with niggas, man. Like avoid the gimmicks, black man. Like, avoid them shit, bro.
I don't know, man. Did you see the preview for the new Lakers movie that's about to come out on HBO Max? Oh, it's a series. Yeah, a series. That shit like it's about to be fire.
Nah, that shit about to be fire for real. HBO not playing next year because they got that coming. They got the Last of Us series coming based off the video game, which was fire. Like, they not playing with niggas, bro. Like, they not playing. They coming back with a vengeance next year. So I'm hyped to see that Lakers show.
And everybody look like they character too.
Yeah.
That's
especially
a crazy
Magic.
thing.
He looked like rookie season Magic.
Word. The nigga who playing Magic look just
and
like
the
that
nigga look like Kareem too. He looked just like
Kareem.
Kareem.
I remember a tweet that went out last year. Was like, yo, looking for somebody
that look like Kareem.
That looked like a young Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like, I remember a tweet had went out last year about that. I didn't know it was tying into that though. So that's dope.
That's what's
man.
up.
Yeah,
that's
man,
what's
I
up.
fuck with that.
You seen that shit, Drew? They got a Lakers like when what was Dr. Bus when he first bought the Lakers?
Yeah.
Like it's a chronicle from that to him drafting Magic and, you know, winning the rings and shit like that.
Shit, I forgot all about them. Coach having hard knocks throughout the season.
Yeah, y'all got Hard Knocks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm listening to who was that? Who show I was listening to on ESPN Radio? That boy that's been Keyshawn and Jason Williams. Well, no boy been kind of clowning y'all, boy. He said y'all got the weakest Hard Knocks. That's what Keyshawn said.
100%.
You agree?
Yes. I watched that first episode and I was like, I'm cool.
That was it.
I'm cool.
Do you know the Amazon Prime be having like a Hard Knocks, but it's called All or Nothing. It's an All or Nothing series. They did one with the first year they did it was college football season with Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, okay.
2015, 16 I think was Arizona Cardinals. 17 was Dallas Cowboys. They did us 2018, and then last year was somebody else. It's kind of like but it's a good series too now.
Word?
Like when I watched our shit and I watched the Cowboys shit, it was pretty good.
You say it's on Amazon Prime?
It's on Amazon, yeah.
gonna
Amazon
look.
got like they own Hard Knocks. It's called All or Nothing.
Word, I'm gonna check that shit
Yeah.
out. I'm gonna check that shit out.
And they just don't do training camp. They do the whole
series.
the whole season. The whole season from
I'ma
training
check-
camp to week. If you make the playoffs, Super Bowl, whatever the case may be.
I'm gonna check that shit out. They got a new Tom Brady doc about to drop on
That's on ESPN Plus,
on
right?
ESPN Plus. I'm waiting on that shit too.
I'm ready for that Kanye shit to drop.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on that.
They say that shit's supposed to be 3 parts on
Yeah.
Netflix.
So you got Kanye dropping next year. You got the Kobe doc dropping next year. And you
They got a
the-
Kobe doc coming?
Yeah, it's like it's a 7-part documentary.
No, I didn't hear about
You ain't
that.
yeah the Kobe one dropping, bro. I think ESPN got ties on that one too. I'm definitely ready for them shit though. That Kanye one gonna be fire.
Oh, I'm definitely ready for that. Definitely ready for that. Niggas really want to understand like why this nigga is who he is.
For real.
Like that nigga really is him, bro. Like
they say he supposed to take over for Virgil too at Louis Vuitton.
oh, okay, that'd be dope.
Supposed to be like supposed to be the new crib there right there. I don't think nobody else should really take it on besides him, honestly. That would be a lot that he got going on though, because he still got Adidas. He still got the Gap shit he ain't really get to go fully into yet.
Mm-hmm.
So then he would be taking on that. That would be a lot going on. But I mean, from how he talked, like he like working on multiple things at one time. So I think he'll be all right at Louis Vuitton if he take over. I don't think nobody else should take over but him, honestly. Carry on the legacy for Virgil, but you know, we'll see what's going on.
What else we got, man? I feel like I'm forgetting something. What else happened? Oh, we got to say RIP to a few people, man. Slim 400, he got killed outside his house in L.A. RIP to him. I know him and YG was real close.
Mm-hmm.
RIP to Marius Thomas. He died from a seizure in a shower. 33 years old.
33. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't know he was that young.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was a little older than that, but damn. Rest in peace
nigga
to
did his
Marius
thing in
Thomas.
Denver, man.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Fucked up, man. Somebody else passed away too. I feel like I missed somebody. No, I think that's about it.
Oh, Nick Cannon lost a son too.
Yeah, that's what it was. Nick Cannon. Condolences to him and his family. He lost his 5 months, 6 months?
5 months.
Yeah. He had brain issues.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, that
That's
definitely does.
unfortunate, man. Condolences to everybody we lost that we just named. Everybody else who might be going through something that listening to this. So.
And y'all be safe during this holiday season, man.
Word.
Y'all know how niggas give it up during the holiday season. Do y'all see that shit about LAPD saying like telling tourists not to come?
Yeah.
Cause like
They issued a whole PSA. Like, they telling tourists not to come. They telling current residents, hey, we kind of, it's not much we can do for y'all right now, which is crazy to me.
that's
but,
crazy as hell, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what shit at right now. That's coming off the heels of Clarence Avant losing his wife due to a home invasion situation. So condolences to him too. Godfather of the music industry. That's crazy.
Shit wild, bro.
Shit fucked up, man. Shit is really fucked up. But I wonder how like they feel about like just all the crime in general that be going on. You know what I'm saying? Is it because now that tourists are getting attacked? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, LA, the whole state of California, been kind of going towards that because you gotta think up in like the San Fran area, like they drew back on like how they pursue shop theft and shit like that. That's why you got all these breaking and enterings going on up there. Like they can't really pursue them boys. Like that's like the new mandate. Like so it's like when you got shit like that going on, it send a message to the rest of the areas around the way. Like hey, like and you gotta think there's a lot going on. Like no more unemployment money. All these grants and shit. They done they pulling the plug on all that shit. Niggas not getting this free paper no more. Like they gotta resort back to what they know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hungry wolves out here.
Y'all heard about that football player who got 3 years in prison?
From
the Bears? And they got 3 years for
this is my thing with that shit, bro.
Using COVID relief money to buy jewelry and shit.
I just saw another dude. He got locked
Dumbass.
up. He got locked up because he bought like 3 Lambo trucks with the shit. And I'm like, bro, like you dudes only be trying to clean the money first. Like y'all hit for like.
And you think they not gonna come back around?
My thing is like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all not even trying to
Come
clean.
on,
Y'all not
man.
even trying to clean the money. Like you just go straight to the lot with the relief funds.
Or go see Bob the jeweler.
Like you go straight there. So now it's a direct paper truck. You ain't even trying to clean the bread, bro. Like you just, you hit for the few things and then you just to run over that quick. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go on a 6-month run and now you gotta go up the road for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Like y'all don't be thinking about this shit, man.
Dumb shit, man.
I don't get it, man. I don't get these boys' plans, man.
It's just some dumb shit, to be honest. PPP loans, COVID relief funds. Like, y'all niggas really fucking with the money, dog. Like, and thinking government not gonna come back and catch y'all niggas. Like, what do y'all think is gonna happen?
Niggas not thinking that far ahead, man. They thinking about the Lambo trucks. That's what they thinking about. So,
Niggas trying to be like Birdman in '98.
yeah, they want that Birdman paper, bro. You know, niggas on Instagram, they seeing these girls post a pitch with the shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
They trying to get a girl to do that.
I'm gonna hit the SBA for about 3 M's.
You know, so crazy. I just saw a Lambo on Latson Road yesterday.
Yeah, I be seeing a few Lambos around here, bro. I seen a black dude driving a Bentley the other day, bro.
I just saw one yesterday. They trying to get the next girl so she can take the picture with the.
I'd rather cry in this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what they want, bro. They want out here, brother.
That's that exotic lifestyle, man.
The Zaza life.
Niggas will do anything for that lifestyle, bro. That's what I'm starting to really realize. Like, for a little bit of fame and some pussy, niggas will go lengths to get that bread and be on the gram flexing.
Niggas will move a whole mountain, bro.
Real
for
shit.
the lifestyle.
For the lifestyle.
Not for your family though. You know
And
what
this
I'm
only
saying?
be short lived type shit. We
Yeah.
talked about this with the 6ix9ine situation.
Yeah.
That run wasn't long at all.
That run was kind of laughable when you
Nigga, the shit stopped. I remember when the nigga posted where he was like, I got no more security, da-da-da-da. It was exactly a year from like when he took off.
So really, you got a year?
You got a year.
Yeah, you got a... Was it? Well, you can't really say it's a year though. Like,
I'm just talking about like in
in
terms of like
yeah.
when he was really out here.
Yeah.
Like now he probably like he's still doing this thing. He got his family, but I'm talking about like with the whole Treyway, the whole shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Treyway shit was like
that's a year.
A strong 10 months to a year. They had chains and all. Now it's all over with, bro.
And for what?
They went and locked up Mel Matrix. They had that. They busted that man house like he was Obama. Like
wow.
Like Osama bin Laden or something, bro. On the early morning tip. That shit wild, man.
That gotta be some scary shit, bro.
When boys busting your house.
When feds come and you know they coming, and you know you going to jail.
Yeah.
It ain't never worth it, man. It ain't worth it. Freedom is too valuable, bro. Freedom is way too valuable. Just the comfort of getting about your bed when you want, going to bed when you want, coming and going as you pleasing, to telling them motherfucker when you gonna wash your ass, when you gonna eat.
They got you in the cell with another nigga. You gotta, hey, I'm about to take a shit. Like, be standing.
Probably gotta put up something if they got anything.
Yeah. Shit crazy. Ain't no holes back there.
No. You know, this is crazy because I remember I sent you that picture and the nigga had the dog in the jail.
Oh yeah,
cell.
you can get a dog though.
I didn't even know they could have that shit.
Yeah, you got the
bro.
little rehab programs. You can get you, you know.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing for the brothers, man. But y'all niggas stop fucking with this PP loan shit and this COVID relief fund shit, man. Leave that shit alone. Stop fucking with it, bro. Because Uncle Sam will come to collect me. Your ass going to jail.
How you think you just gonna hit them boys for 3 M's and don't even try to clean the money though? Like you're not even trying to clean it before you just go off though. Like
niggas is
said,
going
that
straight
nigga
to
take
balling.
it straight to
you go
balling.
straight to
nigga.
balling. Like
Hit up Danny. What's the nigga name? Johnny Chan.
Johnny Dang.
Nigga done dang.
You go straight to Johnny Dang. Get all
Nigga
the
done
money.
ice out. Nigga done ice out.
You gonna give all that money to the Chinese man?
All you see
China
is that.
man.
All you see is that pinky in them boy mouth showing all the fucking grill
8
ice
months
out.
later, you get an article in the mugshot.
It's all right. Bust down though.
Grand opening, grand closing.
All that bust down gone. That's it.
That shit wild.
Stuff out here. Spooky ooky.
Grand was lit though.
Yeah, it was lit while it lasted.
Shit was super lit.
Like that Nigerian nigga. That.
Oh, he was on another level though.
think
He
it
was
was-
on another level though.
Goat shit, bro. Big up that nigga, man.
Free the goat, bro.
Free the goat, man.
Free Hush Puppy, bro.
Hush puppy ain't getting out.
They probably like learning from this nigga. Like, like he's probably
Real talk, though, like niggas like that, like they don't sometimes in them type of situations they don't
let that shit build up on his ass.
Yeah, they did, but I'm just saying, like with some niggas like that, like who that smart with it, sometimes
he's not sitting in the jail cell.
Sometimes they actually work with them boys. 100%. Though, like real talk, like hey, like
he's catching other scammers. For
word,
these boys.
Like you think Hush is throwing out other?
100%.
I don't think he probably thinks. You think he telling?
100. You think he telling you,
nigga?
He is facing some time, bro.
Biggest scammer, like
he's like one of the biggest scammers all time.
All time, like nigga. He was
stealing other people's money and shit.
He's probably going to his cell to lay his head down. Like that's the most he's doing. Daytime, he's up helping them boy catching other scammers, bro. I guarantee you this shit.
Hey, if I doing all that, I'm not going back to a cell, nigga. I need a room like with TV.
Well, he probably is in one. No cap, bro. No cap.
I'm not even with these other niggas. Like
I
got
you on steak dinners.
I go on steak dinners. All kind of shit, bro.
Celebrity
like,
jail.
Y'all playing. I need my same lifestyle when I was outside. Y'all need me to do all that. Y'all about to nail me to the cross like that.
Damn, Hush.
You know what I'm saying?
Hush was really flexing on niggas on the gram, bro.
Nigga was flexing.
The feds was watching it. I mean, like literally flexing, like literally every single. The nigga food had looked rich.
You gotta think about
like you a different type of scammer when your food looked rich. I'm talking about like we all done eat eggs and steak, but nah, this nigga shit had looked like pristine condition.
You gotta think, bro's eating 5-star restaurant every day.
Every day.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The nigga be in first class with the TV.
Either first class or private.
Got the bed right here.
Word.
Always got a Gucci bag or Louis Vuitton bag or something, shopping or some shit.
That Hush Puppy lifestyle was different, brother.
And the hoes? Man, listen, man.
The boy tried to distance themselves when that article dropped, though. That's why I don't be liking, bro. Them hoes want to take the pictures. They want to get the bags. When the article dropped,
they definitely was benefiting.
When the article dropped, all of a sudden is, that was just my friend. Oh, okay. I'll be in my cell like, damn.
You ain't had no problem getting a little 15 racks, 20 racks off that man.
Like, damn, bitch, I was just a friend this whole time.
I've been kicking out serious bread on you.
I'd have been in my cell like, damn.
You know they're not calling that man.
Oh,
you know he ain't getting no calls.
He ain't getting no calls, no letters from none of them hoes, bro. That'd be the thing, bro. They got pictures though in the archives though.
Yo, they in the archive. They ain't delete them. They put them in the archive.
Oh yeah, you gonna see it. You gonna see a Take Me Back Throwback Thursday one day.
Yes, sir.
Take Me Back.
That nigga Hush was wilding, bro. When I read the shit of what he was doing, I said, "Oh no, this nigga was in a deep bag," because he was finessing them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like he was that deep into the system where he was really finessing the system. Like he just should have moved a little bit smarter. That's all I can say, really.
It's not even that. It was the social media accounts.
There's too much flexing, man.
Because when you doing that and you don't
the social media accounts, he was wilding, bro.
Like he was going crazy.
His IG was really every day was like a flexing bowl.
It was flex off.
Like he was off.
He was going crazy. Every day.
Hopping off planes, jets,
Hopping
all
off
that
planes.
shit.
Oh, the cars? Oh,
bro,
man,
bro,
the cars?
I remember when Verzuz did his first Louis Vuitton.
He was there.
He was there. He was out there for real.
He was there.
Like he was in the crowd.
Every day was lit. The nigga would talk so motivational, like. You're like, yeah, man, y'all niggas had this lifestyle, man. I come from, like, you know.
Hey, I get it. He the same nigga be like, hey, everybody got the same 24 hours, bro.
Yes,
nigga literally on a jet every other day or every day, bro.
Running up the miles.
Putting up the miles, eating good.
And the private jet flights ain't cheap, too.
I don't know.
Them shit at least.
We ain't talk about a nigga who was just renting PJs to take pictures. No, this nigga was really
in the jet going somewhere, bro. Like, that's crazy.
You know, I read a news article the other day. Dubai had its highest tourism rates from like what months was it? Like September to now, December, some shit like that. September, yeah, people be going out there. That's like the new. I think since 2012, that's become like the place to be. Yeah. Like you remember one time we said, once a girl done been to Dubai, like she done. That's a checkpoint. That's the first checkpoint. Mm-hmm. Like that's the that's the number one check. She's a regular chick from the town, but she done hit Dubai, well, you can say goodbye to that. Mm-hmm. Her mindset different.
All you gonna see is the Dubai dumps, photo dumps.
Yeah, the dumps be crazy.
The double entendre there.
What I do like about Instagram with the dumps though, it do take it back to like how Instagram originally was. Except they didn't have that feature then. You would just post like whatever. I do like that they had that feature. Y'all saw the shit how they talking about they gonna go back to chronological order next year.
They better do it.
It's cap. They're not doing that. Too much money involved with the algorithm.
They can go back to chronological order and then have another tab for your paid shit. Like that's it easy.
People can still have the notifications for their page and shit. You can still have the ads. The shit is just corny as fuck not to have shit in chronological order.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
It's just stupid as fuck.
It don't make no sense. There's no reason why I should see shit from an hour ago and then I'm
still
3
days ago.
I'm still seeing shit from 3 fucking days ago. That don't make no sense.
Like,
bro.
it be niggas who I really fuck with. I don't be seeing them niggas post no more, bro. I'd be like, bro, why is this 4 days ago?
But at the same time, y'all taking likes because y'all want everybody to feel important, or y'all want everybody to feel like likes don't matter. But at the same time, y'all are hiding niggas' posts at the same time. Essentially, that's what you're doing.
And shadow ban is real. I don't even see. You know, Shabazz, when he go live, there's no notification for it.
For real?
You got to go to his page to see that he live.
That shit crazy.
They really shadow ban his page, bro.
Damn.
So with certain people you may follow, like, cause I'd be like, bro, how I never see this nigga post, bro? And I'd be feeling some type. I'd be like, damn, bro, like, I never seen when you post, bro. And you be like, man, that's that algorithm, man. That algorithm is fucked up. Don't let you not be on Instagram for like 3-4 days.
Oh yeah, you done lost in the sauce.
Because you definitely got a lot of catching up to do, bro. Or you just got to charge that shit to the game. You ain't gonna see a lot of shit.
You'll see when you see it.
Shit crazy as hell, man. So what y'all niggas teams play today?
We got a bye.
Bye week.
Yeah, we had a bye last week.
We got y'all off the bye week.
Bro, it was so blissful for us to have a bye last week. I ain't even gonna, like, real shit.
Who y'all got today?
The Falcons. I ain't even gonna watch that shit, to be honest, though.
Y'all at the Falcons?
No, that's home. But it's like, it was good to watch football without us playing. Like, I ain't felt like that in a minute.
That's why I'm trying to...
That's how down bad we are. And we fired Joe Brady. So it's like...
Y'all did?
Yeah, scapegoat.
Hey, I've been listening to something. They've been saying Matt Rule about to be in the hot seat. And I'm like, how?
His third... You got to give a coach at least 3 years. Like, even I was hot with Ron Rivera his second year with us because I felt like we should have been a playoff team. When we started off 0-2 the third year, I was like, get this motherfucker out of here, bro. But then we went 13-3.
Yeah.
Like, we ran shit up. So you got to give a coach realistically 3 years, bro, and give him a chance to establish some shit. Like, motherfuckers want results. So, like, the Cliff Kingsbury shit. This is third year, and he killing. His first 2 years, he didn't make the playoffs. Like, so what do you expect? That's why, like, I'm don't be getting no more commentary out of me, man.
And we ain't watching the game today. You will watch everybody else.
I'll probably watch everybody else. I catch that shit on the ticker or some shit. So I'll watch that shit, I'm gonna get mad.
Protect your peace, brother.
Yeah, got to. Y'all niggas protect y'all peace from sneakers too. I told y'all, man.
Oh, I
read that shit, man.
I've
been in heaven since that shit. It's crazy niggas took L's on Cool Grade. That's insane. That
they made 1 million pairs of that shoe. And you know what's crazy though? I'm gonna just say what I seen around here. Like a lot of the resellers, like they ate all of the pairs that went like to the stores right here. They eat a lot of them shit, bro.
Damn.
So I mean, hey man, I got partners who resell. I try to support them while I say they post and shit. So you know, so since I guess I got a hand by association.
See, look, we getting cleaned up, bro.
Damn, Zach too.
We getting cleaned up.
And Vooch just come back.
We got 9 players in protocol, bro.
Damn.
We got 9 players in protocol, bro.
Damn, Zach LaVine in COVID protocol. That's breaking news. Damn, brother.
We not gonna win no more games, bro, for a minute.
Who's starting?
Probably Zoe, Vooch, and then they gonna have to call up some niggas.
Damn, y'all call up G League niggas to fill in?
Gonna have to, bro.
Shit. Speaking of the G League, I see Isaiah Thomas. He's about to start in the G League this week coming up. Hey, I agree with you, bro. That man dedicated to the game is unmatched. Cause I would have been called it quits, bro. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. After that Wizards stint, I'm like, all right, this shit over with, bro. I'm cool.
But that's crazy. We got 9 players in protocol, bro. Caruso, Let me ring off them names again.
Caruso on protocol?
Yep.
What the fuck? Did y'all go to like a rave party or something? Like,
it's
what the
DeMar,
fuck?
Derrick Jones Jr., Kobe White, Ayo DeSumo, Stanley Johnson, Javonte Green, Matt Thomas, now Zach LaVine.
Because it started with Javonte.
No, it started with DeMar. Well, so yeah, it started with
Javonte.
Then DeVar got it. I don't remember Ayo getting it. I don't remember getting no alerts about Ayo having it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Ayo, Caruso, DeMar, Javonte, Matt Thomas. He's probably just a bench nigga. This shit is crazy. So it's probably just gonna be Zoe. Like, we gonna be getting our heads smacked, bro.
I see they just they put Zion to indefinite now.
Yeah, he'll be all right, man. You can't fuck around with that foot.
Niggas still leaning on this weight issue, bro. Like,
that nigga's not no 330 pounds,
He's not
man.
overweight. It's a foot injury. You gotta be particular with a foot injury.
A lot of niggas want to see him fail, bro.
Y'all remember when Jordan had that foot injury?
Yeah,
They was like, bro, like, hey,
he
like,
almost couldn't play again.
That's what I'm saying. They were like, bro, if you don't do this shit the right way, your foot is gonna be fucked up.
Like,
forever.
he took a risk coming back for that playoff.
Exactly, playing in Jordan 1s at that.
All right.
So, you know, he's the ultimate gambler, without a doubt. So I'm not buying this whole, you know, kick Zion while he down shit, bro. The man show you what he do when he's at full health. When he was 29, averaging 29.1 last season, I ain't hear none of this shit about his conditioning or nothing like that. And they tried to pull that fat shit on him before the season started last year, and he was averaging 29.1. So, you know, let him heal, bro. Let him do what he got to do. New Orleans basketball media is trash. I will say that too, though. But fuck them, boy.
This COVID shit is really running through the NBA, bro. These niggas is getting cleaned up in the NBA with this COVID shit, bro.
Yeah.
NFL ain't putting them numbers like this.
Yeah. I wonder why, though. What's going on?
I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. Did Toronto say, y'all niggas can't even come over here if you ain't vaccinated?
Don't bring that shit in here.
Canada don't play, though. I expected that. Fucked up, man. But yeah, man, we got anything else so we get up out of here, man? That's it?
I'm good, man. Bye week for me. I'm gonna still try to watch some football today.
Yeah, bye week, man. Big up Briggs. Briggs just got married, didn't it?
Yeah, Briggs he tied the knot yesterday.
Yeah, so
Shout
big
out
ups
to
to him.
Briggs.
Yeah, man.
You know, we got y'all off the bye week, Drew. We got y'all next Saturday. They bring the
stupid ass.
They bring the
fucking
Saturday games out.
School me. I'm off Saturday, so I got time for the bullshit.
I'm gonna be out upstate by the time that go on. DC at that point. So.
Oh, okay. Spooky times. Yes, sir.
So you know.
Yeah, pack land. Yes, sir.
Damn, but we about to go on a crazy losing streak, bruh.
Chill, man. Y'all got this.
Bruh, 9 players?
Y'all just beat them boys.
Yes, we did.
9 niggas.
Yeah, that's crucial. 9 key niggas too.
Yeah.
Caruso, these are the main niggas that stand out to me. Caruso, Javonte, DeMar, Zach, and Ayo.
Yeah.
That's 5.
At least if y'all still had like Ayo, Caruso, y'all would have been all right.
And DeMar or Zach?
Yeah.
Lonzo
One of
gonna
them
have to
two.
go crazy, dog.
Lonzo gonna have to go crazy, but I don't see it.
He gonna have to.
He not
all we got is Zoe and
Oh, you
Vooch.
got Zoe and Vooch, bro. And Vooch been kind of.
And he was in protocol.
He was in protocol. He
just came back.
He's still bouncing back. So
This is the chance for them to call Jello. Just throwing it out there.
it is a chance, though. You right. You right.
Damn, bro, we about to get smacked, bro.
You are right. He averaging 15 points in the G League right now. So you are right about that, Drew. Y'all might want give that man a call.
Yes, sir. It's that time. That's a lot of fucking players, though.
That is.
Them niggas been dumbing, bruh. That boy had to be in somebody's strip club. Had to be.
That's why I say, did y'all go to a rave or something? Like, because it started
That's
with
too much
Javonte.
niggas, bruh. Word.
And
But
then
is it just one person that they came in contact with this one person who
I'm
tested
thinking it's
positive?
Javonte, bro, because it started with him. And they just start falling one by one.
Motorboating son of a bitch. Yes. That strip club wildin'.
I'm gonna call them boy FC. They give me a 10-day contract, man.
There you go.
Help the squad. You already got the warm up. Go in there, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I got the 90s warm up, man. Then I got the 2017 one too. So let me just get a little few shots in there now.
Hey,
I'll come on some screens and hit some shit now.
There be some fans that really be pulling up in them boys warm up and be getting on the court now.
Remember the Pelicans, dude?
That shit been funny.
That shit was hilarious as fuck. Security was like,
Who is this nigga?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Walk that man back to his seat.
Here we go, old ass security again, bro. Like y'all not stopping shit. Like y'all not stopping shit.
And the only security that I know that be on their shit is like soccer game security. Them niggas be running and tackle them boy like, hey, get your ass off this fucking field.
Niggas are running 4-4s at security.
Word, bro. They be on their ass, dog. They be on their ass. That's the only security guards I see that really on their shit.
For real. But professional soccer fields are so big though. Like the
huge,
width is so crazy.
Them
So the
shit
thing like
huge.
niggas are hopping from the side and try to run to the other side, like nigga. And these niggas are coming from every direction. Dog. Like you are fucked
That
up.
shit be funny as hell watching that shit. Cause it's like them boy it's like they coming.
They coming
to you,
for
bro.
you, dog.
They got that angle on your ass is over it, dog. Like all you can do is run straight and try to beat them boy with the speed.
100%.
That's all you can do.
Word, dog.
Them boy coming to
They
tackle
coming
your ass.
fast too, bro.
Oh shit, Troy Brown got the shit too. We gotta have 8 players to play a game versus Pistons on Tuesday.
Damn, so what's that? 10 players?
10.
Yeah, that's a forfeit, man.
You gotta think now. You only have 15 max on the roster. 12 only be on the bench at a time.
That's a
Damn,
forfeit.
y'all gotta call G League.
Yeah,
Nah.
y'all niggas
We gotta call Windy City Bulls up players up.
niggas gonna have like jersey
But
numbers
that
with
might
no
fuck
name.
with our like seeding, bruh.
Oh, it's gonna fuck with a lot, really, especially in this time. I mean, you're thinking we're almost at All-Stars in February, so this is like this is
This is when you start getting into the
This a
media
good-
schedule.
Yeah, yeah.
Some bullshit, man.
yeah, man.
I mean, that's it, man. I ain't got nothing else.
Damn, Mike. But like we say every episode, man, if you hear something on here, make you feel some way, you feel some type of way about something, always remember.
We just some messages.
And we out.